Dude, I searched
The Miracle's Barda.
MR space miracle and nothing came up, and I was like, oh, I gotta type it out.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot of work, man.
I'm sure it was very
shit.
cumbersome.
Dude, I
for you,
almost
Aaron.
just didn't read it after that.
So this was Ryan's pick, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Mr. Miracle,
only
man.
because
It's legendary.
these two people have been glazing the hell out of it.
I'll never stop. I
It's
think
so good.
I think this is my favorite
Quite-
comic book of
it's
all time.
good.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Of all time.
yeah. For me, man, yeah. This is kind of
Number
what got
2.
me into really like reading trades because I was
number 3.
yeah.
This is in my top 3 for sure.
Interesting.
This is like probably not in my top 5.
That's
But-
all right.
Well, it's
That's
no-
all
Your
right.
top
it's no
5 is all
DCs.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no Marvel zombies, you know.
It's not Marvel.
It's no
No
No.
deceased.
no Alien versus Avengers.
Yeah.
No Venom War.
Venom verse.
man. Yeah.
New Venom.
So
All new Venom, is that what
Okay,
it's
so before
Oh,
we
yeah.
start, the trade that I read did not start with this panel. Obviously, like I read the director's cut and it had like intro.
you read the
Director's cut.
Barnes
I
and
thought-
Noble
Oh, it
exclusive.
did.
Ryan,
started
I
with
didn't know
the
it was the
director's
director's cut. You told us you had something else.
The Barnes and
Oh.
Noble limited edition.
The
Well,
special
the Barnes and
edition
Noble
Barnes and
limited
Noble's
edition comes with
exclusive.
the director's cut, and it gives you the backstory for the New Gods, and I needed it because I had no idea going into this about anything. I just knew that I just knew that the book I was about to
Bro
read is
doesn't
good.
know.
All I know is it's got Darkseid.
Yeah.
Is involved, and that's it.
I don't think I knew anything about New God stuff before reading it either. It's like you don't really other than like Darkseid, yeah, it's like you don't really get introduced
and then
to
Orion because
most
of
of it a lot.
the
Mhm.
Justice League cartoon, he's in it.
Yeah, I don't even think
But I
saw
don't
that.
know
That's
anything about him
interesting he was
still.
in it.
I
You
knew
definitely-
about Orion from Young Justice. I
Really?
just thought-
Does he
I
show
Oh,
up
is
literally-
he
there?
in Young Justice?
That's sick.
for like an episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's about autism.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What season was
Yeah.
You don't
It's
Maybe-
like one of-
did you
it's
just
like
read
in
into it?
season 4.
I don't think I watched that one.
Because
You really
Orion,
don't need to
like,
know
don't how to
anything.
act,
Only
you
read the
know?
first
Yeah.
two or watched the first 2 seasons, and then they like picked it up again on what was it, like DC Universe maybe or Max, and then because it was dead after 2 seasons for
Young
a long
Justice?
time. Yeah.
Oh, dude, this shit was peak when it
Yeah.
was coming out.
Yeah. The
Young
show
Justice went until like season like 6.
4.
4. Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah,
It
it's
had
not
two.
six
It had 2
seasons.
seasons, and then it was like gone for a while, and then they brought it back.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, they brought
Yeah.
it back.
And
yeah.
I see.
It wasn't really the same, but honestly, even
Yeah.
season 2 was a big. There was literally
very
a time
different.
skip from season
Yeah.
1. Season
Yeah.
1 is so peak.
I
Yeah,
like
and
season 1 a
The
lot.
rest of
Yeah.
the show is good, but it does fall off after season 2.
Artemis kind of a baddie though. Why are there so
Who's
many
that?
characters called Artemis that are just archers in the DC universe? There's like 5 different Artemises.
Well,
There's a
One
lot.
of them's a god.
alright, to be
Yeah.
fair, there's a
One
lot
of
of
them's
Flashes,
a-
too.
That's true. That's true.
Oh yeah.
One of them's Amazonian named Artemis that's got like red hair and
Are they all
she's
baddies?
probably.
Oh, yeah.
Is that,
Probably.
is that the
She-
one that's
she's
with
like-
Jason
You're
Todd?
right.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's like there's so many, and it's like she also I think is an archer kinda. She's more of a brawler, I guess. Anyway, this has nothing to
I
do
thought
with
she had a
anything.
sword.
Let's talk about Mr.
So
Miracle,
that's his
guys.
face.
Okay, so
That's Scott Free.
what was the introduction to the New Gods in the Barnes and Noble exclusive?
Yeah, I didn't read that. I never
So-
got into that.
You actually can pull it up if you want.
I
But,
could pull it up.
because I'm pretty sure Batcave has it.
He was saying Read All
Go to-
Comics
yeah,
has
go
it.
to Read
I was gonna
Comics.
say I didn't read.
Just make
I
sure
read
you
on
got
Batcave,
ad block.
but
on.
Yeah.
I go without ad block or person.
Oh yeah.
You're
I
a-
mean,
you're a
it's a
freak
personal
for that.
preference.
But it's
but-
in this like old timey like
See that
Flintstone
cowgirl again?
drawing.
Fuck is this shit?
It's like a TV program.
Yeah,
almost,
it's
isn't
like
it?
a TV commercial.
It's like
thing,
a
but it
welcome
just-
back to
Here it is.
Mr. Miracle, and
Yeah.
then he's like explaining his backstory. Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
director's
the
cut.
deluxe edition.
What the hell is that? Even?
I think the deluxe one's maybe part of the absolute thingy. I don't know.
I see. So yeah, it starts with this TV program, and it's like the origin.
Oh,
of
he
Secret
looks
Mr.
like Brave and the
Miracle.
Bold.
Oh wait a minute.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Does the trade have that?
Does this
No.
trade have that?
Is the first issue in black and white for you? Because that's
Or at
the
least I don't-
director's
I don't
cut is
think
the
the
same.
trade
First-
does.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
he just didn't even know.
He
Yeah.
didn't even realize.
Dude.
Nice.
I mean,
I don't think Batcave has it for what it's worth, but
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
mine has
Well,
it.
it just definitely wasn't
I think
It
mine's
definitely
the same
wasn't
as
in the
yours, I
issue.
think.
when they released it.
Uh-huh.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not. No
This is
Barnes
like
and
for the
Nobles or
trade
anything.
reprinting.
It just says Eisner Award winner.
Yeah, I think
That
I
makes
think
sense
my
in the
trade's the
trade,
same
'cause
exact
in the,
one as
in,
yours.
like the Court of Owls thing include all the bonus issues.
that's what
so
trades are
Yeah.
fucking for, is to collect all
everything
of it.
that's related
Yeah.
to it.
Man, this is
It makes sense.
But it is
this
cool,
is
though.
so essential.
Yeah.
It's shocking they didn't have this initially.
Well, they just didn't have the pages for it when they first.
I guess.
What, you don't know about fucking Mr. Miracle, dude?
I didn't know about any of
You
these
don't know about the
people.
original one?
Dude,
who
you
was
don't know
the
about
carnival
Barda?
performer?
You don't know about Oberon, bro?
Big Barda?
Dude,
You gotta get caught up on
Oberon.
fucking Oberon? Come on
Dude,
now.
Oberon's my favorite DC character.
You don't know about Metatron? Man?
Okay, I think Oberon might be my new go, actually. I know I was on the
Which one's
Joy B.
Oberon
Dickles
again?
train. Oberon's this like old fucking crotchety ass sidekick
Yeah.
who's dead.
He dies from lung cancer because he smokes so
He
many
smokes
cigarettes.
cigars.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
He's just a
that's the
degenerate.
guy?
He's just an
Okay.
old little
He's a
guy.
legend, man.
He has no lore.
Don't
except
speak
he was
ill on
there.
Oberon, man.
He's my goat.
Yeah,
You
he's
can
a
go
legend.
back to the color.
No, this is
What,
it
you're
now.
switching up
now
to
you want to say
This is it,
stay on the
man.
black and white
This is
one?
what I want to look at.
Christmas
Don't worry about that.
What was that?
Yeah.
The New God stuff.
Oh,
Okay, anyway,
Spoiler.
so this came
Don't
out
worry about
it.
in
Spoiler.
2017. Tom King wrote it. It's Mitch Gerard.
Yeah.
Mitch Gerard's. Sorry, Mitch
It's
Gerard's doing
Gerard.
art.
Isn't it Gerard?
Jared's
It's
Gerard's a legend.
Jared.
A legend, honestly.
There's a list right here of other stuff he's done. So he did Mr. Miracle, of course, with Tom King. He did Strange Adventures with Tom King, which is also gorgeous, very similar art style. And he's done a decent amount of like Batman, something called Sheriff of
Strange
Babylon.
Adventures.
But he's very, very good. His art in this is really great.
This art is top fucking
It's
tier.
really
It's
great.
great.
It's
It's
perfect
so
for this
crazy
book.
looking,
It's
though.
really
It's
good.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the New Gods, to give some backstory, Jack Kirby initially wrote the initial New Gods story to be a Thor Asgard story. But he and Stan Lee had a really big falling out at Marvel because of lots of things. I don't know all the stories super detailed, but basically Stan Lee was taking, authorship of a lot of the characters that Kirby was making. Stan Lee had a style called the Marvel method, which was basically the artist would create the whole story and just leave empty bubbles for him to write in dialogue.
Yeah.
The Marvel method was the artist creates the whole thing
Yes.
and he comes in and as
Interesting.
what's his name?
The Marvel method is like Stan goes, I got an idea. What if there's a
Yeah.
kid who can crawl on walls? And then
Yeah.
fucking Steve Ditko has to go like, what the fuck are you
What does that
talking
mean?
about?
And Funky Flashman in this series, who's kind of a stand-in for Stan Lee,
Yeah.
as he says, the kid came up with all of the imagination, and I did the words.
Yeah.
It's like So there's a lot of that in the initial New Gods. So he went to DC after and created the New Gods, which became its own thing. But it's very, very inspired by different deities, and obviously there's vibes of like a Thor and Loki kind of thing almost with the main two,
crazy that-
Scott Free and Orion.
Like first page, you
Yeah.
get that.
This gets you right into it. It's like all
Yeah.
this stuff, especially
Yeah.
with the version we were talking about, which I'm glad we all read actually.
Mhm.
That has this whole introduction. It's just like a TV thing, but it does give you the glitchiness of like Darkseid is, and then it goes straight into Mr. Miracle. Meet Mr. Miracle, and
Yeah.
it's him after
I love
trying
the
to kill
TV
himself.
announcer
Yeah.
fucking, like, recurring.
He never
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
any sense, but
Yeah.
Hey, man,
he,
And-
he's
But
Mr.
it's
Miracle.
just
teased
like,
it up.
just
He teased up the
adds,
title
like,
card.
emotion to it.
Yeah.
You know?
I was just also reading that all of those are actual excerpts from the first Mr. Miracle issue, and then the stuff in the second one's from the second Mr. Miracle issue ever.
That's awesome.
So that's really cool. I didn't know that.
Oh.
I thought it was just emulating the style, but
Okay.
as far as I read, I think it's exact excerpts from the original.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cool.
Well,
Which
that
is
makes
crazy.
sense
Some
on
of 'em.
why it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's very much supposed to be in that hyperbolic Jack Kirby style, which does again fit very well with how
Yeah.
this story goes between huge heightened reality and also just like their 9-to-5 job is war, which is messed
Uh-huh.
up.
This story is very. It pays a lot of homage to Jack Kirby. It's very much like a love letter to his work in
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of ways. You know what I mean?
King
While
is a
it's
fan.
Also, like Tom King working through his own depression and like
Yeah.
dealing with fatherhood and like like it's so much,
Yeah.
But it's like it's from a very like deep place, And I
Very
think that it
personal.
resonates. Yeah.
In some interviews, King was talking about it. This story came about because he had a panic attack, like a really bad realizing panic attack, following I think some parenthood stuff, and also I don't know exactly what was going on in his life. Maybe he was writing like for too many books or something.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the inciting incident for creating this, and it's very like this follows after Scott Free, who is basically a Houdini. He can escape from anything. That's his like day job, is escaping from anything. His whole outfit is based off of this other Mr. Miracle in OG DC lore that was just an escape artist and basically taught Scott Free how to do that. Yeah, and
Well, I would
knew
say
how to
also-
do it.
yeah, Scott Free spent his whole life.
Yeah,
I mean,
Scott's busted.
Yeah.
Scott grew up in hell, being raised by demons,
Apocalypse.
and he was really
grandma.
good at.
The
And he was
granny.
really good at getting out of all their little torture devices.
Yep.
And so they named him Scott Free to like taunt him because he was never gonna escape.
Yeah.
But then he did.
Yeah.
And it's not actually
Then he
hell
did
and
it.
actually demons. It's apocalypse and like
It's just
gritty goodness and
it's
shit.
planet
They
hell.
kind of teed him up to just have aura.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
you're
he
never
does.
gonna escape.
Yeah.
And then he does.
Yeah.
When you name him Scott Free,
That's
Yeah,
basically
he's got to
his
live up to it.
whole childhood was just being tortured and like escaping, almost escaping apocalypse. So he and Orion were swapped at birth from the High Father, who is this not Orion, Odin level like god of the new gods.
Yeah.
He's got a cane and all that kind of stuff, and he and Darkseid have been at
beard.
war
The
forever.
bark of a leader of
It
gods.
was
Yeah,
100
a shepherd.
years, and on like the 100th day of the 100th year of this war, they both had a new baby son, and they said,
Yep.
"Swapsies."
Yep. This is how
Who
we
did it
create
with
peace.
Darkseid?
Yeah.
There's an answer to that.
Yep.
There is?
There is. I don't know it, but
Oh,
there is an
okay.
answer.
I
to
thought you were good. I thought you knew
An answer
it.
to what?
Who did it with Darkseid to have
Oh
that
yeah.
baby?
Yeah, I don't know either actually.
I guarantee there's an answer to it.
I think it was
It was
Batgirl.
Jonas.
It was
Yeah,
Jonas.
I saw
Jonas did it. Jonas bore
Look,
Orion.
I didn't want you guys to find out this way.
Yes.
Darkseid actually carried the baby to term.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
He created it within his heart of apocalypse.
Yeah.
Jonas put it there.
He went
but-
through DCKO in his chest and then came out.
Oh, I
and
don't do the bending. No.
dude, all the different eggs within him fought in a
Oh,
DCKO style tournament. And Scott Free made it out of there. Yeah, so
no, Orion made it. Out.
Orion made it.
Scott Free
Scott Free came from High Father.
Jonas
is
Jonas is-
I think he must be married to Barda, right? They're not
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
they're
they're
married.
They're always together in like every iteration.
They live
I
in
love that
fucking
issue
LA.
where they're just talking about.
Dude, them living in LA
Is
It
badass.
makes it, no, dude, it makes it's like 'cause this is supposed to be
badass,
like, this whole
dude.
story. You're like, it's like a purgatory where you're like, I'm not sure if this is real. This is just like a hell scenario. You feel like you're trapped, you're stuck,
But it's just LA.
and like it
And they're
being
stuck in
LA,
traffic.
Dude,
It adds to it, man.
It being LA makes it so like, because I personally I hate LA. I'm like, dude, no, it would feel exactly like this living there.
He spends his last day, what is supposed to be his last day on Earth, in traffic in LA. It's
traffic.
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's phenomenal, man.
Peak.
Yeah, it's great. And I think that's something that really Tom King brings to these characters, and most of his, or not most of, but some of his other writings as well, is just making them feel so utterly human. It's like Mr. Miracle and Big Barda's relationship feels like one of the most realistic, grounded relationships I've ever seen in comics or in fiction, even really.
Yeah, true.
It's just very personable, and they have ups and downs, and they fight with each other, but they also are just there for each other nonstop.
Yeah.
And the ways that they speak, it is just very, very real feeling,
And they got this fucking fuck ass 9-panel grid.
Yeah.
guys, it's a cage and he's behind the bars.
Yeah.
guys.
Yep. For better and for worse, I think they make good use of it, but
I think it's
sometimes
splendid.
just like, especially on the second read and like the third like skim, I was just scrolling past and I'm like, all right, buddy,
It's
I fucking get it.
A lot of panels, but it's so the pacing of different things
It really is
works.
perfect.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
needs it. It does need it. And it's also it calls back to magnum opuses like Watchmen. It's like this King is very obviously a fan of comics,
Yeah.
and this is, I think, one of his biggest love letters to the medium.
Yeah.
Lots of his other stuff.
Oh, something yeah,
good and some
along
it's,
with the like
you know.
paneling is the gutter space. It's white on certain panels and black on other
Yeah,
panels.
when
to
they're in
kinda
a-
reflect the
I think when they're in
darkness.
Apocalypse, it's
Oh, I
black, and
bet
there
it's
might be other
definitely when
instances
they're- but I'm
too.
sure.
Yeah.
I think it's that and more. I love the Darkseid is.
Yeah.
Like sometimes
Full
it's
black.
just like full pages of it and shit, and it's just like
I love
That
the
got me so
contrast
hyped.
between like Orion, right? That's his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
His suit being all shiny, and then like the gruff, just human face underneath.
looks like a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that's always I really enjoyed about Orion is that like when he goes he doesn't go Hulk mode necessarily, but when he really lets his anger or like something slips in him, he's got a much more. He's still human-esque for sure, but he's got much more of a Darkseid
Just his
look to
authority,
him.
yeah.
But he usually he uses his mother box to make him look human.
Right.
And I think that's a really interesting thing that comes through a lot. Yeah. I've read one other New Gods story, but I couldn't find they aren't printing the Jack Kirby trades right now. So I just couldn't get those at a reasonable price, but it was, I don't remember who the writer was, but the New Gods series of that one followed Orion mostly. And it was really interesting. And
that's something that's interesting to me because this is one of my biggest exposures to New Gods stuff.
yeah.
And
This
I'm
was
like,
my entry.
Orion is like you said, he doesn't even look human when he's really like slipping.
Yeah.
It's so clear Orion is like no good in this series. It's
Yeah,
bad.
he is the antagonist,
And
really,
so when you're
in a
like,
lot of ways.
like he's worse than Darkseid, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know,
He's such a fucker.
and so when
really
you go
is.
to other media where he's just like actually a good guy,
Yeah.
it's like this isn't even the same guy.
Yeah.
I guess this is, like I said, it's left open ended what kind of reality this is taking place under.
Yeah.
But I certainly see it as like something of like a purgatory kind of realm and based on Scott's own emotions. And so I think like that's an easy out for that kind of discrepancy is like it's not mischaracterization. This is just how Scott would see Orion in like a hell world he can't escape from. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, and so part of that even is this is like not a non-canon story, Mr. Miracle, this one. It's a enclosed, fully finished story that is, I think it's Black Label.
Is this Black Label?
I think it
I don't
is,
think
right?
It is, but
Maybe not.
I don't think it was.
I mean, it gets pretty
What is
it?
bloody
I
don't think
sometimes.
I've
Case
ever-
in
what is
point,
the
look at
Black
this
Label?
fucking shit.
But it's
What is Black Label?
Yeah.
It's just like DC's like rated R.
Oh, it's
yeah,
like the,
which
the
there's
red-
bits and pieces that are a
It's
bit
like
more.
we're gonna
label.
show you Batman's penis.
Yeah, but also so this story is not canon, but it part of the whole thing of it, and I think this is a story that going chronologically is not going to make a lot of sense. I think we just
yeah.
kind of have to
Oh,
yap
yeah.
about what
Uh-huh.
it means more than anything else.
Yeah.
sure.
That's the boat. I'm
Yeah,
already
which is
on.
already we're running
Ah,
that.
that's set
We've been
sail for
running
me,
that.
man.
But yeah, so this part of the whole anti-life equation in this, and part of Mr. Miracle's like escape. How I was talking with Jonas a little bit before you guys arrived, is like it's almost like this is Tom King's reality that he put him in, and that's the trap of what this whole thing is. It's like it could be that he killed himself and succeeded, and this is a heaven or hell, and he's choosing to be there, or this is an alternate reality because they have that splash panel of the DC heroes, and it's like, come, you deserve to be part of this bigger thing. And he's just like, characters like Mr. Miracle maybe don't get to do that all the time. Maybe they get to stay in these amazing trade stories that appreciate the character. Yeah, so it's very interesting. I don't know.
I think like
meta.
okay. So when I first read this, I was very moved by the kind of depression aspects of it, and I was like, one of my biggest takeaways was like, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. He found something he cares about within it, which is his son and Barda.
Yeah.
And so like, if he cares about that, like it
That's
doesn't
what
matter
matters.
if it's real or not. You know what I mean? He could chase this like, and I feel like if this is some purgatory made based off of his thoughts and feelings, then like the escape would be joining the superheroes in like that blue portal and escaping the world and getting out. That would be the escape, the out that like, you know what I mean? It gives you the purpose, it gives you everything you want, but it's abandoning the hard work of, what you actually care about in real life,
Yeah.
And I think like that really spoke to me a lot. And it was just like, like, yeah, maybe you're dead, maybe you're not. Like fucking, what are you going to do about it?
I definitely I see it like for the other way as well. Like if this is purgatory and like he's like stuck in this alternate reality or whatever, then like that is the escape from his real life. And because he like tried to kill himself, and he's like, I was trying to escape, and then Barda kept asking him like, what are you trying to escape from? And he never answered, and then now he's choosing to live in this purgatory, and that is the escape.
His
But it
biggest
could go
escape.
both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was I keep forgetting his name. The
Funky?
Stanley, Funky.
Flashman?
Didn't Funky Flashman kind of tell him
Oh, I love
to
Funky.
use this was an escape from
Well,
death
'cause
kind of
when he-
line
when he
as a
had to
PR
do-
stunt?
Yeah, that's in the beginning.
Like that wasn't Mr. Miracle's. Like he didn't say that to Barda or anything. That was told to him as a PR standpoint. Yeah.
Escaping death.
Well, because he was on.
Well,
he was on, like, the
he does say
interview thing.
he wants to
Trey.
escape.
I was
Yeah.
waiting until we got there. I'm
Veggie
like, I'm so
Trey.
excited. I'm so excited to get into it.
Veggie
Well,
tray.
isn't it right here?
Well, okay, so
Oh, yeah. I can-
They veggie
This-
tray
I
like
really-
twice.
I really like this scene because him just when he's in the interview and he's like, "Oh, I was just doing it to escape death," and then the interview,
They're like,
the interview's
fine.
like, he's like, "Oh yeah, really? Did you really escape death?"
yeah.
And then him just like sitting in it and just being like, "What?"
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
little
It's a very
introduction, like,
off-putting
is this all
place.
really real?
Mhm.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
so many. There's I think there's 3 times where we're told like a story in different contexts.
Yep.
And they're always so like weird. They're always
Yes.
so like
They
this
don't
isn't-
make any sense,
but
it makes you
do,
feel
know?
something.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes you feel like
It
this.
makes you feel a certain way.
It's so
The one at
weird.
the end literally makes no sense.
Okay, well,
I don't even
okay.
remember what they.
The one that
talked
I
about.
remember the most is the story that Granny Goodness would tell Scott before he went
Oh, the
to
Christmas
sleep.
one.
Yeah, and it's
I
like
see.
oh shit. So there's like a kid in like 1940 Germany, and the teacher is telling him the story in class, and it's like, oh fuck, I don't remember who it was. But
It was some lady who was talking to people on the street. Like, they weren't talking directly to the kid. The kid was like on the other side of the street, and he was like listening to it. And I can't remember what she said either, but she said something about.
Okay, I just don't remember I remember. Okay, so the story is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, you know what? Why don't we just?
It's talking about how there was a family of like famous people who needed to escape somewhere, and then she just throws in, of course they're Jewish, because it's Nazi Germany. So she said, and the kid is like, oh, they could come in my basement. They could come in my
Oh
basement.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
And then the story just keeps going on about how like that kid and his family were all put into camps and they died slowly and never saw each other again, like all this shit. And then at the end of his life, he was put in a shower, and he wasn't killed by the gas. He was killed under all the people trying to escape.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. It's
And
splendid.
it's just like, what the fuck? What is that even about? But it's just like, that's Scott's bedtime story. That was how he
Yeah.
grew
Uh-huh.
up. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
You read that and you're like, why are we still? What are we still doing here?
yeah.
Yeah.
The one at the end of the book is
With
the one
Leonardo da Vinci.
with Leonardo. That one literally made no sense to me because it was the story of like
I like that one. The
I liked
painter-
it. I
the-
liked
the
it. I liked it.
Master and the Apprentice.
yeah, the master and apprentice painting, and then
Oh, with the bird.
the apprentice paints a picture of grapes that are so realistic that the birds want to eat it, and then the master apparently painted a picture of curtains. Like I'm
Okay.
confused. Like
So look,
what?
They
And
had to
it's
re-
so
they had to
good.
so there's
reveal
2
it.
paintings on this stage, and they're covered by a curtain, right? The apprentice reveals his. It's grapes. The birds fly to it because they think it's real. Everyone's impressed, right?
Where's
then-
the second painting?
And
though?
then the apprentice goes, "Now pull your curtain." And the master said, "What curtain?"
That was the
It's
painting.
the
Yeah.
painting
Yeah.
fooled the
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
The apprentice's painting was so good it fooled the bird.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
master painted
A whole
a
curtain.
painting being
Yeah.
covered by a curtain, and it was so good that
I
it fooled
see.
the
Everyone thought it was a real
apprentice.
curtain,
I
yeah.
see.
It fooled the
yeah,
human.
I see.
It's
Well, yeah.
trickery.
Like, well, it's just,
Lies.
and you're like, I don't know what I just thought that was a clever twist at the end. I just enjoyed that as like a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I,
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
It's-
yeah.
it's definitely
No context.
just more stories about like
Uh-huh.
what is reality, and if you have decided that this world that you're in, which is definitely very hard pressed on the reader in this, that this is not real really to whatever
Yeah.
sense
Going
that
back
is,
to
we don't
Funky
know.
Flashman, Barda beats his ass to death in like issue
Hell
2
yeah.
or something.
Yes, sir.
And then when the baby's born, he's just back
Yep.
and he's actually chill as fuck.
Yep.
But he was a bitch before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
man.
to me,
Speaking
I'm
of
like,
bitches,
this
bro,
it's not
this
real.
fucking guy,
Orion?
Light Ray, bro.
Oh, Light
Oh,
Ray.
Light Ray.
Light
Yeah,
Ray.
dude.
Fucking-
They
Fucking
say
Light
shut
Ray.
the fuck
whiny
up,
little
Light
cunt.
Ray like at least 7 times. In this
Light
book.
Ray
Shut up,
is
Light Ray.
also probably the most like uncharacterized in this. Like most of the characters are still like pretty dang faithful to them.
Yeah.
Light Ray is usually like almost like Booster Gold's level of like charm and kind of cocky and just doing the pure right thing. He's not generally like a complete pawn. But in this one, he's like,
He's such a
is
little
it
bitch.
Saeed or something? That's
Darkseid?
dark. Yeah, Darkseid. He's kind of like the Darkseid to Orion, where he's just like the goon, a pure goon, but he is a bitch too, though. It's like, you
He's
know,
a little
he shows up
henchman that's like,
and Barda
"Yeah,
will just
boss."
punch him, and he's, you know, yeah.
And
So
then
there's
he
definitely some
he's the
anti-life
messenger.
equation going on here, like with the way everyone's acting, and you know what I mean. Like, there's
Yeah.
definitely some shit going on with
Mhm.
reality here.
and the panels.
I
love
pushing
this.
every now and then is fire.
I love when Metatron just comes
Metron.
in. Yeah, Metron, and he's just like, you know, you're not supposed to see the face of God, Scott.
Godfrey, you gotta listen to me, man. This is good.
Yeah.
Listen to me,
Please
man. You
don't-
gotta get out.
I just don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
goodbye.
he just turns over. He's just like, Barda, Barda, wake up, Metron's here. Wake up, babe,
Barda.
Metron's
I
here.
love it. I love it.
He's
It's
too
so
early
awesome.
for that.
Yeah.
After I finished the first issue, I was like, and the whole like they're like new gods, but also living normal human lives, and I
It's
was like,
amazing.
it feels like a Rick and Morty bit where
Almost.
they go to a planet that doesn't have Earth culture and introduce it to them, and then they just fast forward to like late stage capitalism where like
Yeah.
everything sucks. And I was like, oh, so they're doing this, and it just goes forever and ever.
It's
Yeah.
every
And they're like,
issue.
go take care of the baby. And then he's mid killing someone.
Yeah, their 9 to 5 is just hellish war, and that's
Mhm.
the whole thing. It's like, you know, most of the jobs of them are superheroes, but these superheroes in the world that they are is just complete war. Which again, so that shows the Orion and Scott Free swap didn't even work. You know, the whole thing about, oh, this will cause peace and whatever. It, you know, definitely just didn't. Yeah. And this whole thing also kind of kicks off with Highfather dying because of the anti-life equation.
I was gonna say so.
right.
So Scott Free is like super high ranking. Like he's
Yeah.
second, arguably should be first in command, right? But
Mhm.
he feels like he is at the bottom of, you know what I mean? He feels like he has
He's a
no
mercenary.
control.
Yeah.
Like he is just a slave to his like responsibilities, you know what I mean? Like a 9 to 5, even though he's like at the top of his
Yeah.
shit,
Mhm.
you know? And I think it just shows like the kind of like pull of responsibility.
Did they ever show like how Highfather died?
I don't know.
I think
I
they,
don't
they just
recall.
off-paneled him.
He's
Yeah.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
I like this scene.
Yeah, this is so messed up. And this is
Just
another
the
one
dude.
where Granny Goodness is like telling some stories about like, oh man, Barda, remember when I didn't give you water for 2 days? You cried so much. Ah, ha, ha.
And they're just so like, yeah, whatever, Granny.
She's funny.
Yeah. And
I
there's-
actually like her.
She is funny.
she's
ridiculous.
just pure insanity. Yeah, and Orion sent them both here to kill Granny, and they both should have a pretty dang personal vendetta since Granny, you know, raised both of them. Barda is one of the Furies basically, and Mr. Miracle just kind of to punish him.
He was a unique case because he was
yeah,
like the child
son
from
of
New
Highfather.
Genesis and
Yeah.
all that. But Barda was, you know, also kind of special. She was one of like 4 or 5 Furies.
Yeah.
You know, like, and so she had like kind of a warden type role.
Yeah.
But, so and you know, so she got like unique treatment, but in a lot of ways it was like extra awful to like
Yeah.
harden her and kind of turn her into this weapon. You know. And that definitely shows in like both of the like a lot of times when they talk about their upbringing, even though they're both from Apocalypse, they
Yeah.
have those differences.
Yeah.
In certain ways, it was more personally cruel to both of them, you know. And Barda's a lot more like easy to like kind of see the reality and separate
Yeah.
from it. Scott feels a lot more beholden to his childhood and
Yeah.
still like finds the good in it.
They're both,
Yeah.
especially Scott, is quite nostalgic, but even Barda in different times is too. Like they take like a bath in the lava there
Yeah.
because there's like, you know, it's a familiar pain that is comforting because of how used to pain they are. And it's definitely, you know, not even trying to hide its stuff in like childhood trauma and all that. But on top of that, it is kind of a return to like, you know, talking about nostalgia and how they've been hurt. And right
Yeah.
before this, Scott's talking to Barda and he's just like, you know, do you really think that you can go through this? Do you really hate Granny? There's this one time that I was punished because I like, you know, I probably poured my milk out of my cereal or something wrong. So they hung me up for like, it was supposed to be 2 weeks, but 2 days early, Granny shows up and frees me early and gives me a hug or something like that. And he's like stuttering through it and he's like not even sure how to comprehend it because, you know, again, they both were raised in a place with no love at all. So any bits of that is like extremely confusing and
Well,
you know.
it's like it's cruel too because Scott
Yeah.
is trusting. Like he wants
Yeah.
that love.
Yeah.
Like Barda, that would affect her differently. She would be like, "Okay, you're
What do you
stupid.
want
like,
out of
that
this?"
That was not what you said.
Mhm.
Like you know what I mean? And Scott's like, "Man, I really thought she cared." So it's like it's uniquely cruel to both of them, and I feel like it's for better and for worse. Like you kind of mentioned, like sometimes it helps Barda out to be like a bit
Yeah.
more detached and
Yeah.
desensitized, and sometimes it helps Scott out to like still have that kind of like spark of hope in all of it, you know. And it's like it's just how they're shaped as people, and
Yeah.
that makes it really real, you know. Like we all go through shit that sucks, but you know, and it has effects on us, and some of those effects kind of are good sometimes, and some of them are not other times, you know. And I think that was like just cool.
Yeah.
Because it's like they were raised in hell, but
Yeah.
it's so human, you know.
Mm.
And then, dude, and then when they talk about when they have the kid, and they're like, man, he won't be raised with that. Like he just won't have to deal with any of that. None of that would even like make sense or matter to him.
Yeah.
Until
But it even kind of sounds like, they're like
we
sad
turned out
about
like
it.
this,
They're
you know.
like
yeah.
they're like
we
man,
went
like,
uphill
he's-
both ways.
Yeah, he's not gonna like get to experience that. Like all of these things that made us who we are, he'll never have the chance to. You know what I mean?
Man,
like
he can't
it's
experience
weird.
hell
Yeah.
and all the
Right, that's
traps.
the
thing,
and all
like,
the cool shit down
He's not
there.
getting
It's so
tortured
weird,
every
yeah.
day. They're not gonna harden him that way.
They're not gonna turn him into a warrior.
And I think that's also a part of like, you know, they don't really know anything else for
Yeah,
that kind
right.
of stuff.
They're
Like
all
they've
just-
become such, you know, kind people, but they kind of always were, even when they were in that state.
Mm-hmm.
But they still like that's kind of what they're familiar with. So it's all uncharted territory with a kid, and you know, their day to day of just, you know, being in war and violence and that kind of stuff is also something that they're very comfortable with. Even it's so normal in this war, and they talk about with the parademons and stuff. At some point, this is something else I got from a different breakdown, but when they talk about the death number of the
The bugs.
parademons, it was a very similar number to the amount of Jewish people that were killed in
There's
World
like
War
6
II.
million, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like there's so many parallels between, you know, just how normalized horrible things are to them. You know, it's like it's just, but they still live extremely like kind of normal lives when they're home, or they try to, but there's still levels of like Scott's really still like begging for help this whole time, but he's not like brave enough to really say it necessarily. And Barda's a little bit more of a person that's like, you
an
know,
open book.
let's get through the day
Yeah.
and let's just love each other and let's figure this out together kind of thing. But she won't directly, you know, they don't have the talk really, you know.
Right.
They don't really just be like, yo, you tried to kill yourself, like let's, you know,
Mhm.
what's that about?
Well, and hell, even when there's things that like you can't avoid talking about, when she tells him she's pregnant, they're gonna have a kid, and she's like trying to tell him like we need to make a new room for this, and we need to like start changing things and prepare for this. They're doing it while they're running through like an apocalyptic like base and like dodging all these traps.
Yeah,
and, like,
which that's also where 9 Panels really shines
that was awesome.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, the
But
motion of it's great.
That was and
with that
up
kind of
here
stuff.
when they
Wasn't
were
that
doing
on
the
New
Genesis
Genesis?
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Crazy how they.
That was a New Genesis.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, that was when they were going to the
Orion's
Yeah.
castle,
after he
'Cause
was
he was gonna
declared
talk
to
with
be
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, High
exiled
Father.
or
which is also
executed,
amazing.
whatever.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
But anyways,
it's crazy
yeah,
how they never.
like they're breaking
mentioned this.
news and
Yeah.
talking about like this personal life stuff while they're running through these traps and shit.
I love how Scott, when he's as a human, is always wearing a superhero shirt,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
always a different one every time.
It's great. Yeah. The Flash
My
one, the
favorite
Batman
running
one,
bit. He's
Green
got Aquaman,
Lantern,
Wonder
yeah,
Woman.
Aquaman, yeah,
There's
he's
a
got all of
Reverse
them. It's
Flash
great.
One. I'm like,
Yeah.
I thought it was
Kid
Kid Flash. That's
Yeah.
what I was.
Oh,
thought
it
it was
was
like a
Kid
Kid
Flash.
Flash
It was
one,
Kid
yeah.
Flash. I'm stupid as fuck. I saw that and I was like,
I thought that too.
That would be great. That'd be
I saw that.
crazy.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Bro's
I guess
repping
we're
Reverse
repping
Flash.
Elon, bro.
The pettiest
Didn't know we had
asshole in the
merch.
entire
Man.
fucking universe.
This is such a bummer.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
dude. I'll
Mr.
follow you to the ends of the
Miracle.
earth
Yeah.
scot free. You can't do that.
Forager's another character that's really big in
Yeah.
the last
Is
season
he?
of Young Justice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I don't. Oh, in the last season.
Yeah, and he's
Okay,
not,
I
and
don't
he's
remember
not
that.
like this
'Cause I
at
didn't
all.
watch it.
Yeah.
He's like a whole bug.
He comes to Scott talking about the discrepancies and how the different leaders are really, you know, it's all kind of they're playing each other, and he's just like, dude, Scott, you've got to take over because Orion's plans for how he's using these military forces is getting everyone killed. And then Light Radius shows up and was like, bye. Yeah, just instantly. Yeah. It's
You know what's funny? They do be saying like Jesus and like fucking goddamn it and like all these like
Yeah.
kind of religiously coded curses.
Yeah.
They are new gods. What
Yeah.
are they talking about Jesus?
Yeah.
Bro, you are Jesus.
Yeah. He just drinks
Mr.
milk.
Miracle.
He just drinks his milk in like right after that. It's like there's so much just obscene cruelty in their life that they see, and then it's just like just another day.
Literally,
you know?
it just feels
It's
like Rick and Morty.
nonstop.
Like, it's
Yeah.
just, they portal in, they portal out.
Yeah, there's
Shit
the boom
happens.
tubes. The boom tubes
they
is the
boom
teleport.
tubing.
Yeah, it's the same.
They're
It's the
tubing.
same deal for sure.
It's mother
Um,
box technology.
They're booming.
Yeah, and then this is even a callback to the Merry Christmas thing. It's like just
Yep.
yeah, it's like an inside joke of like how more fucked up can this get? Hurrah!
Merry
you know?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Stepping on my corn.
And then the whole trial scene is crazy.
amazing.
Bro.
I love
Yeah.
that.
All these
I love
escape
it. In his
scenes
living
too
room.
is also where the 9 panels really shine,
Oh,
and
I
it's
mean,
such a
it-
different vibe.
It
Yeah.
makes great use of it.
Yeah.
There's a few times where I think it's egregious, but every time it does have a purpose. You know.
Yeah.
It's just like
They're
sometimes
not
it
just
is-
doing it to do it.
Yeah.
When it's
At
showing
all.
like the same,
It's showing
image with,
movement.
like
You know.
different words. It's like okay, could have fit
Even
it
this
all
one
in one.
didn't need to be 3 pages of 9 panel grids. Let's be fucking real,
Yeah.
dude.
We had to see.
But you
how
do
he
get
does
all the
it,
timing and the
Aaron.
setup
I'm
of
not-
like
yeah,
how is
I
he
mean,
gonna
I
do
wanna
it?
see
But
He
yeah.
his
doesn't use
trick.
it.
Yeah,
Look, it's really, really well done.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It is a
5
lot.
pages is like, well,
It is a lot.
you know,
I want a whole.
But you
issue.
get all the
I want a
motion
whole
it-
issue that's
yeah.
only Mr. Miracle doing
the
tricks.
pacing is excellent. Man.
Yeah, it's one of the best methods for showing pacing in
Yeah.
this way. Yeah, for sure.
And it
That's
really
him with
does
the
make it feel
Batman
grounded
t-shirt.
during, like, you know, even crazy moments.
And it does show a lot of these just little like life in LA style
Yeah.
dates and them around the city. And Scott gets drunk with Booster Gold and
Oh yeah, I
and
forgot
Blue
about
Beetle,
that.
yeah,
That was fun.
and stuff. It's like it's such a like, you know, we just live in LA. It just happens to be that our jobs are either being a superhero or just like dealing with actual war all the time.
Yeah.
And
Most
it's-
of the book is Big Barda and Mr. Miracle just talking though.
yeah, and
It's
it's
great.
it's very
I love
very real.
I
yeah.
love the relationship and the back and forth between them.
Yeah.
It's very real.
Yeah, they're not like overly like corny, and they're not overly like cynical of each
They
other.
can tell
They're,
they
it's a
just
very
care about each other.
yeah.
And it's very nice. It's wholesome.
And he's famous.
And he's famous.
Yeah, they are heroes in this world.
He's famous as Mr. Miracle and also as a god.
Even kind of with him wearing all the superhero t-shirts, it's like there's a lot of like pro superhero iconography for sure in this
Orion
world. They're
just
much more
beating
like
on him
famous.
every time they talk is just
Yeah,
crazy.
He's a
it's so
bastard.
messed up.
He is.
And
How?
just yeah,
Pow.
he'll just say like stand, and then he'll punch him again, and Scott just keeps doing it. It's like he's kind of
Yeah.
built to, I guess, follow orders in a lot of ways.
He's built to serve.
He's just resilient, man.
Yeah.
Standing.
Yep, standing.
Standing.
Yeah.
He just like, you know,
Have you ever seen the face of God?
he just like, you know, the way he was raised and his like responsibilities as a new
Mhm.
god. He just like, if he's gotta do something, he's gonna do it even if it sucks. You know.
When it does the face face flash thing here, is that the guy in the chair, the Mobius chair?
For which one?
And when he's talking about the face of God during this, and then like his face does like the weird like.
Was that
glitchy
before
thing?
this or after?
I think it's
Oh,
after,
yeah.
Right here.
No,
Is
this
that-
is
who's
that
that guy?
this is
Straight
his
up Darkseid, I
yeah.
think.
This is his dark side face.
Yeah.
Oh.
He usually looks more human, but like that. Yeah, that very middle one is just showing off his like
Mhm.
kind of more
What
natural,
he
like
actually
his
looks like.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
Because he's the son of Darkseid.
Right.
But he just
Yeah.
wants to look human.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause
But it
he's
comes
He's
through.
a weirdo.
So what do you guys think? Kind of like the anti-life equation is in this.
I think
What
it's
do you think it
just,
stands for?
what it stands for.
I think it stands
What
for
it
like
is?
giving up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they talk about it a lot how the equation is literally just to construct you to lose all will and hope and
Yeah.
to just not rise up and do anything.
Yeah.
So just be complicit and give up.
So this
So-
segues into
so on
the
that
New
note-
Gods 2024.
Okay.
Which is kind of acts as
In what way?
a sequel. I'll show you.
Issue
So
12?
this is the last issue, but it's not
Oh.
like hardcore spoilers really. It's
Showed
not,
us the
I
last
swear.
issue.
This looks fire.
So Scott Free is in here, and this is the first time where I feel like he kind of explains a little bit more about his like whole thing. He does it a lot in Mr. Miracle, just in his actions and how he works.
Mhm.
he
Uh,
has like if Darkseid is the Omega, he's like the Alpha. Like he has like the life equation or whatever. Like he has like opposite powers to all that bullshit.
he's talking about, you know, pain and how his own father traded him and he lived in Apocalypse, and he's like too afraid to even ask Barda for help with things because he feels like he won't live up to the hero he's supposed to be to her.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And so he's like, I'll let you in on a trade secret. All the times I've escaped your endless traps on Apocalypse, because he's fighting this guy that pretty much set up all the traps for him. My power, it is to exist in both states of the binary choice, both within and without. The moment there is a box, I can choose in or out. It's that simple. It's just like, but pain, I've learned a thing or two about pain in my time on Earth. Pain is not a box. It looks like a box. It feels like a box, but is in fact a state of existence. And then this guy's doing his anime like, huh, nutty? Straight up. Yeah. The art in this series switches between like an old Jack Kirby style and the newer stuff. It's really gorgeous in a lot of spots.
This is awesome.
Yeah, and he's like, isn't it beautiful, Dasad? What power can a god have over people who walk and live and love and exist every day with their pain? And I feel like that's kind of the main thing that's part of like the anti-life equation is once as you decide that you aren't, yeah, it's like it's giving up, as you guys were saying, but this really like put a lot of that into words, which again is like he doesn't need to say this for like every time he's like doing something. This is like his whole thing. But I did really kind of enjoy them giving him a stance to just do his like hero speech and talk about that. Yeah, and talking about like there is no escape, only embrace, and that's kind of part of his thing of like, you know, you can't escape. He can't escape his past
That's the
in this
whole
series.
Point of like the last issue.
Yeah, it's like it's a lot of it just saying the quiet part out loud, but it really kind of helped me put some of this into, you know, more understandable terms with like the anti-life equation is once you decide to stop trying to escape, because it's like he doesn't actually get to he failed escaping from Apocalypse a million times to succeed once kind of thing. But that is his whole thing is like hope and optimism, and once as you do give up, which is kind of like that suicide attempt or maybe even deciding to stay in this reality and thing, it's like and especially when Darkseid's like, you give me your son, let's repeat the cycle, we'll be peaceful if you give me your son. That worked out great last time. It's just when people give you that binary choice and you're just like, well, actually the choice is fuck you. I feel like it's kind of part of the whole thing. It's just like constantly the traps are like people, you know, kind of putting him into, you know, binary choices and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I love the
He's
ads that are going on
non-binary.
during this time.
Yeah. Seeing the older ads is so fun. Yeah.
Like
Scott
you're telling
That's a
me
splendid
Power
part
is
of
non-binary.
you're telling me
of
while this was
floppies.
coming out, Dark Knight's
Dark
Metal was in the
Knight's
middle
Metal.
of coming
I
out
was
in
talking about
Doomsday
that
Clock.
earlier with Gavin.
It's so
This must have
funny.
been
Dude.
peak, bro.
Yeah. It's
must have been
They were not
peak.
eating at this
yeah,
time.
it's so fun to look through older stuff and get those ads. Like I love that trades don't have it because like reading this in the trade is kind of peak because it's just pure story. But sometimes, especially collecting floppies, it's so
it's
fun to
with
see
floppies.
and look
Just
through
see
older
that.
stuff and be like, man, this Cartoon Network show is what you guys were peddling back then. It's like awesome.
I love reading Secret Invasion, and there's just like fucking like Halo ads and shit.
Yeah, man.
Xbox 360.
There's a lot
Some of the old ads I had, it still got the got milk, bro. Like that's
yeah,
crazy.
straight up.
in the
OGs,
Superior
man.
Spider-Man ones, they had like
Yeah.
Batman Arkham Origins like being on there.
We were talking about the
But
huge level of in older ones where it's just like, cut out this flyer to get 20% off X-ray glasses. You know, look at those bazingas.
Oh yeah,
you know,
those
it's
are
like
crazy.
all that kind of stuff. It's
Yeah,
like
there's
mail
so much
this
crazy
in.
shit, yeah.
Man, have you guys ever written to a comic thing? It's just like send to our newsletter and write okay to publish. Have you guys ever done
Oh,
that?
no,
I
I've
want to
never-
do that
never
with the
written-
Transformers one.
I want to do it with Absolute Martian Manhunter and be like, Camp,
Ooh.
Camp, I'll give you sloppy.
I want to do it with Rogue Sun and Radiant Black. They
Yeah.
always have fun.
Oh,
with
yeah.
columns.
yeah, but I've never
know-
done it either.
you know
But I
the-
think it would be great to do.
The
It'd be very
Transformers
fun.
one is called the Letters of Leadership.
Yeah.
or whatever.
They always have pretty fun. I
Yeah.
think Spider-Man's
The
usually called
Matrix
like
of
Around the Web or
Yes,
Daily
that's
Bugle.
what it is.
Yeah.
The Matrix of Letters.
The
Yeah.
Matrix of Lettership.
It's
I
so
remember
fire.
That. That's fire. Yeah,
Um,
Rogue Sun is called Chainmail. And then Radiant Black is blackmail, I think.
Yeah, I mean that
That's good.
fits.
Yeah.
That's always super fun. I always
Look,
enjoy
he's
kind of
repping your guy, Aaron.
Yeah. No, when you brought up the T-shirt thing, I was like, oh yeah, my goat got repped.
Yeah.
But so did Reverse Flash, so it's not really that bad.
Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Dude, when it comes up, you guys are gonna see it.
I love how
It needs
much
to have black in it a little bit for it to be Reverse Flash.
see.
Barda's rage in this is much more free flowing. It's not exactly that she's more, that's
Dude, I love
not a
when she
great
hits
thing.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
there's
love
so
when she hits
many times where like Scott is very much passive and he's kind of just taking it because he can. As you were saying, he's
he
extreme
can take
endurance. He can just he can take it, man.
Oh
He
yeah, I
can.
mean, there's
He
that
can
one
take it
issue.
all.
You can take it. He
But
can take it all.
Barda does not put up with the bullshit at all, and she's very protective, and she's definitely kind of like stepping up in a lot of times
Hey,
for
babe,
Scott.
She's a warden,
Yeah.
She keeps other people in line.
Yeah,
They're the relationship, where
but it is so relieving.
he
each
didn't
time
ask
that
for
happens.
pickles on his burger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For real.
it's just like finally Barda smack the fucking shit out of Orion.
I
Kill him,
I wanted
Kill
her
him.
to hit him more.
kill Light Ray, kill him, dude. It's awesome.
This
Uh,
series made me really
yeah.
love Big Barda.
Yeah, when
She's
when
awesome.
she kills Granny Goodness too, it's just like
yeah.
Scott's just like kind of having the conversation, it's like we're gonna kind of have to kill
Yeah.
you and all this stuff, and Barda's just like,
Why didn't they?
it's just
ever-
like dude, she was a fucking freak,
Yeah.
man.
Why didn't
Yeah.
they bring that up ever again though?
I don't know.
They just
What?
like killed her and then didn't talk about it ever.
It was
Yeah.
murder,
After
bro.
Yeah.
No, like about the
talk-
fact that
In
like
war, I guess, I
Granny
don't
was
know.
like trying to help Scott.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like Scott never told Barda that like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have killed her right then
No,
and there.
man.
No, we should have killed her, but maybe
Granny's-
let her finish talking. You know.
Granny's fucked up. That shit was just a plan.
Look,
Yeah.
swing clubs ask question later.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Granny literally
Shoot
does
first
not
a bit.
deserve any she's a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Look at that.
the biggest freak.
man, I love
I
the
love
motion
this
this
shit,
bottom
bro.
right one, dude. This is one of the times where it's just like I love the 3 still panels, and then
It's-
it's just
I
like
love all
motion
of
blur
them.
train is
Yeah.
badass. You do get a sense of
I
this
didn't even
timing
see
in a
said
lot of
Wayne
this.
right
Yeah,
behind
Oh,
it.
Wayne in the
Wayne,
background.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's very
really
fun.
puts this in the DC universe.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Veggie tray.
veggie tray.
Veggie tray.
And it's another just like
See, they have cauliflower, man.
yeah, that's true. I
There's also-
like
there's also
cauliflower.
came with
I like
ranch.
crispy cauliflower or cauliflower in like like Chinese dishes that has all the sauce. Like it soaks up sauce so great. But cauliflower by itself is just not my thing.
It's just white broccoli.
It is just white broccoli, really. I don't know, something about it. But yeah, it's another part of that just like normalcy and like not really knowing how to act. It's like, oh, people are coming over to try you for high treason against New Genesis and being filled with the anti-life equation.
Let's get
What
two
do we
veggie
get
trays.
for that? It's like, this is our house. How do we welcome people how do we welcome our coworkers
Yeah.
in for that kind of a thing?
They always
It's-
eat it though.
Yeah,
Well, also,
They
this
always eat it.
trial,
they're going for it, man. It's
Scott
awesome.
just got the shit kicked out of him in like the fancy like ballroom,
Yeah.
and now they're having a trial in his fuck ass LA living room.
Yeah, and Light Ray's also just completely still black-eyed from Barda and just,
Fuck
cowering
Shut the
little
fuck up,
guy.
Yeah,
Light Ray.
shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
Light Ray.
Yeah, this still of Scott eating the carrot's badass.
I
Oh
didn't.
wait, we skipped over it. Hold on, go. To
I know.
The sitting
I
panel.
just got the connection.
That's my Discord. Hold on,
No,
go,
up-
no,
up
go
one
up
more.
when he starts sitting.
Right
yeah,
there.
right there.
Yeah,
That's my
Sitting.
Discord profile picture.
there it is, a classic.
Yeah.
Sitting.
Sitting. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's great. Just the slow build-up of Scott from kind of being more passive into more active.
The
and-
whole back and forth, true thing.
Yeah. the
Fantastic.
straight up
Yeah, fuck
kangaroo
him for
court,
that, bro.
where it's just like.
Judge, jury, execution.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all 3 things. Are you okay with that? And once as you say, yeah, I'm okay to that, it's like it's over. It doesn't matter
good.
how this goes. Yeah. But
And
the
then he
mind
says,
games
"Truth
and those
is black and white. You will answer true or false."
Yeah.
It's like, oh boy, this is gonna be awesome.
and the level of reasoning that it goes through, it's like it is a very fun, slow, ride through until like, yeah. So you're basically telling me that you are a fucker, and I'm allowed to kill you. That's what you're saying to me.
I like how every issue does have a theme though.
Yeah.
Like this is the trial issue. This
Yeah.
is the issue where Big Bar is giving birth. This is
Yeah.
the one where they're.
The birth issue is so fucking.
This is
stressful.
the
It's
one where they're
awesome,
like switching
too.
off, taking care of the kid, and this
taking
is the one where
fucking
he's gonna be
cucumber
running
slice.
around and shit.
Dude,
They're
put that
Mondo.
big ol' thing in your mouth.
Yeah. Those are huge, man. Big cucumbers.
Right.
Big
Yum.
cucumbers. Cumbers.
Cumbers.
She's so big.
She is
Big
large
Barda.
I
Barda.
wish women were that big in real life.
What?
You can find
They-
one, Aaron.
You
can
can
find
find one.
Have you ever seen the picture? There's like the picture of the tallest man alive by the tallest or the shortest man, and then the tallest woman alive by the shortest woman. She's got to be. I don't know. I don't know how tall she was. It's probably 9 feet or
Not
8
tall
feet or
enough,
something.
man.
Yeah.
9
got-
feet.
there's
It's
gotta
not
be-
physically possible.
There's
to be
someone out there.
9
There's someone out
feet.
there.
No.
I wish women
Let's see.
were real.
The tallest
It's
ever
probably not
was
that
like
tall.
7
Okay.
something. You
Yeah,
think
you're probably
9
right. No,
feet
you're probably
is
right. You're probably
possible,
right.
bro? That's insane.
They exist
Tallest
in our
woman
dreams.
ever. This is what we need to. This is what we need to learn.
Is this what we're going to now?
8
Tallest
foot
woman?
1. So I mean,
Almost 9 feet.
8
yeah,
foot 1.
that's
Look
pretty
up
insane.
Tallest women by country.
That's where Aaron's gonna move
First
to.
tallest man
No,
ever.
I don't care about that.
We just gotta see. Why does it not say his height? That's obviously the only thing I care about. 8'11", dude. Oh, 1 inch off of 9 feet. That's insane.
I
Okay,
don't
anyway,
believe that for a fact.
look at him.
Look at him. Look at that guy.
Robbie,
Look at him. Okay,
old
you said
Robbie
tallest
Robbie.
woman by country.
Tallest women by country.
Ever in the world
That's just
in
false.
history.
No one is 8'11".
I
That
don't
guy
know,
was.
man.
No, he wasn't. That's
Yes,
he
he
was.
was.
It's
What
just
do you think he was?
Yeah. Think he was
More or
lying
less.
lying about his height?
yes.
He had that.
It was
Okay, if you're that tall,
1940.
you
Why
add
would he
another
do
inch.
that?
You know, you add
It was
another inch.
1940. They could have just miscalculated.
Europe,
All right,
man.
boys, pack your bags.
We're going to the
Next
Netherlands.
episode's in the Netherlands.
Okay. I don't know how what her canon height is either. Probably like
Look it up.
8 feet.
We're
Probably
just,
big.
yeah, probably
Now we're
barter.
just researching.
okay. Yeah, but they go through this whole line of just insane,
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's just trap after trap. He's
Yeah.
falling into the traps and not escaping them.
Like the
Pretty
color guy.
epic.
But
Hanging
he
out
he
of
can
him.
choose to escape.
Yeah, he can
But
choose.
he doesn't.
Um,
His facial expressions throughout this,
The art is so fire.
it's so good.
Yep.
Every time they mold superhero masks to like their facial expressions,
I love it.
like physically it makes no sense, but it's fire.
But I don't. Yeah, like he can't open his mouth through that mask. There's no
yeah.
Yeah.
possible way.
It looks
but it's
kind of wild,
fun.
but it is awesome. Yeah. Man,
his
this
nose
this
is
is a
just
messed up
yeah,
one.
it's just gone.
Hate made you kill yourself, true or false, true. It's like that's another thing of like, so did he kill himself literally? It's like this could all be straight up. He succeeded in killing himself in the beginning, and
He's
this
just-
is kind of a
he's in
hellish
just
purgatory.
limbo.
Straight up, yeah.
This is non-reality.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which I don't think that there's ever even intentionally on King's part, I don't think there's a specific like this is the right answer necessarily.
no.
It's much more about the ideas of it and the
Interpretation.
symbols of it than
Right.
it is
Yeah.
the literal thing. But that's still, it's like that kind of stuff in here is just insane.
I
but
feel, my headcanon is that he did die when he killed himself, but since he's a new god, like
yeah,
death kind of
that
works
means something
differently for
different.
him, so that's why he's choosing to stay where he is, because he actually like you were talking about, everyone was talking about earlier, that just he found something to care about and he would rather be in this place than where he was.
Scott finally coming to his breaking point here and punching Orion is also so freeing. There's so
Yeah.
much there's way more of Scott just dealing with all of this insanity around him. And again, as like a mental health thing, is just like constantly he's living in an elseworld of horrible things going on all the time and then just kind of not reacting a lot. But it's like obviously with his act in the beginning and things, it's like it totally gets to him. So it is very, very relieving to get some parts where he does just like snap. It's very
Well,
very
I think
relieving
this
to
is
see.
like, with Orion's whole bullshit, it's just like,
And then
well,
he eats.
And then he eats, man.
Yeah.
yeah, I think
him
it's
and
funny
just-
he eats a carrot and then dips. Like, what did you need that for, bro?
Yep.
Oh, both Orion and Darkseid chose
That's the thing.
chose
Like,
the carrot.
right after Scott snaps and it's this like
True.
super high tension moment.
Yeah.
There's like a little
Some
jokey
comic.
joke.
Yeah.
He gets a carrot. 'cause
That's how they always do it in everything.
Yeah. Tom King does do a good job of keeping things kind of like light and funnier for how dark a lot of the stuff is too. Which is even parts of those like escape scenes almost feel like a little like
them
Tom
always
and
saying
Jerry.
Jesus when something like crazy happens is funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
This is where I started reading today,
Yeah.
and then I finished all of it. in
Yeah,
one
man.
sitting.
And it's great. It's Barda
Yeah, the
just
trial
Barda
happens on-
is completely Scott's rock, and
Scott's
just
Rock.
so much of the love that they have here is
She rocked his
is
Scott.
real feeling,
The trial happens so early on.
Yeah.
He's literally supposed to be executed, and we're not even halfway
Yeah,
through.
they say you have 3 days because I know I can't contain you. It's like, you know, you can't put Mr. Miracle in. It's
Did
like,
that just
you're gonna
say
stay in a prison.
exclusive interview with Ezra Miller?
Wait, in the last one
I
it did?
saw that.
That's an ad, bro. Why are we putting that in ads? Dude, no.
Yeah, so I'm going to Hawaii right after this. Right after this, I'm going to Hawaii. You want to go?
Time back then, Ryan. It's before we knew.
I think at this point we still
Dude,
knew.
do not miss Justice
wasn't
League
proof.
Day.
There wasn't proof. That's the thing.
Do
They
not
wanted him to be
miss
like the
Justice
next Tom
League Day.
Holland, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Wasn't all
And
the vibes in this
unfortunately, he
advertising
ran like a
like
dork.
what is this fucking Bohemian Rhapsody ass like
Come
vibe
together.
they're going
Yeah,
for?
why are
It's
they
crazy.
posed up like that?
Yeah, it's so bizarre. I don't know.
They look like action figures.
It's kind of Alex Ross. Yeah,
They do.
kind of vibe.
This is the sex issue.
Yeah. Here we
Fire.
go. Another straight up, just like, you know, Mr. Miracle touching his god, Jack Kirby, who created him. And this is somebody else's was mentioning how his hands are too small. It's like you can't quite fit into the footprints of that. And I feel like that's in a lot of ways kind of, again, Tom King being a fan and doing justice for these characters, but also knowing, like, part of the whole thing of putting this Mr. Miracle in a different reality, part of that is a protection of, like, you know, we can say Batman kills children, and we can say, you know, we can put a superhero in a place where he's committing suicide and that kind of stuff. It's like part of it is you can do anything in this book, but
Yeah.
definitely there's a level of like how do you live up to writing these characters, and that's the thing that it's like, you know, a lot of people do not like Batman by Tom King, and I haven't read that run, but I feel like there is a great respect on Tom King's behalf as a fan of trying to respect these characters and like do well by them, which is, you know, totally subjective on if you think they're doing so, but it's like the meta elements in this I think are very fun. You know, it almost acts as a history sort of in some ways of Jack Kirby and Stan Lee's falling out, which is just a fun meta thing to kind of throw in here. This whole thing where it's just kind of like them having their, you know, day out on the town in you know, California is just awesome.
That being the title card is so funny.
Yeah. This is just awesome.
The one trap he can't escape.
He's trapped, man. He doesn't want to escape.
This is fire.
It's my favorite one.
Yeah.
What Aaron was looking for with the taller woman.
Yeah.
This is what we do to Aaron after the pod.
Yeah, you don't think this is why he was talking about it?
This is just our after pod ritual.
Yeah, this is what.
See, if you subscribe
if
to
you
our
subscribe
Patreon,
to, dude,
then
This is the
I was
primo.
thinking, yeah, we do this, and
you can
then
look at shenanigans and
extra
chill.
episode, the Patreon episode, is when we're just out smoking and talking. Like, maybe it's comic related, maybe it's not. It's
Or
like
we're
that's the
doing this.
bonus episode.
Dude, we could always do that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It'd be
the
badass,
thing.
man. We should
Yeah,
do
but
it.
we can't do this every time.
No, that's on our OnlyFans.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God,
Subscribe.
We could just blow up on every platform.
Subscribe to Big House OnlyFans.
Big house OnlyFans. Disgusting.
Where we escape.
Yeah.
We-
And this is them just stuck in LA traffic. It's like it's kind of amazing. It's very fun. And the whole thing about
with the mother box and
it doesn't work because there's too
mounds.
many calls on it for war. It's like they're getting delayed stuff from the mother box. It's like
no,
that's
they
kind
were
of fire.
they were asking they're like, oh, should we listen to like reminisce
Oh,
about
yeah.
something? They were
The
like,
screams
oh,
from
the
hell.
screams of the
And
damned,
they
and
start
they
fucking
were
Yeah.
laughing. Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Get out of here.
They
Yeah.
said like, what's our song? Do we have a song?
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
what
what
it
was
was.
playing when we first met, and they were
Yeah.
like, the screams of the damned.
I love it saying
Oh,
like
yeah.
they took my leg. It's
Mother
like-
Box played the screams of the damned.
Yeah.
mother box, drop the screams of the damned.
Mother box, play La Bamba.
And then they can't boom tube from like wherever to wherever they're trying to go because
Yeah.
of Earth to Earth teleporting.
Like
is-
rip-
it's
because of the war. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
there's
It
delayed
would like,
mother
rip, it
box
would, like
boom
rip
tubes.
the fabric apart.
Yeah,
what is this purple ass beet sandwich that he's eating?
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. But that looks
the
disgusting.
Omega Jam filled.
Bro's just eating a PB&J.
A jellyfish
Yeah.
He's like, this is
jam-
my favorite
jellyfish
sandwich.
jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
This is the
He's
best
a
thing
he's
you'll
a
ever
simple
fucking
man.
try, ever.
He's a simple man.
Let's go with the flash shirt.
Flash shirt.
Rep,
He
rep,
looks
rep.
good in the flash
He
shirt.
fucking
Yes.
can't throw a ball.
I love
good
this
and all
too.
that.
This is so fun.
Oh, and the guy just not being able to work the fucking
Yeah,
camera.
the phone like autofocus
Yeah.
focusing on the Wonder Woman doll for a bit in there is like one of my favorite gags in this whole thing. It's just like so ridiculous.
It really
Uh,
is just like Rick and Morty humor.
It's
It
real.
kind of it's just definitely newer
You keep
age.
saying that. I feel like
I
that's
don't know.
not what I'm getting from this.
No,
I
you haven't
get
watched
the
it then.
vibe you're talking about. No, 100%.
yeah,
It's just it's Rick and Morty, but what if they could fuck?
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
Look, I know
The colors are
but
gorgeous too.
if it was acceptable,
Yeah.
if they could.
They could do it.
I mean, they
could.
basically do.
I'm sure there's a
basically do.
reality universe where
Yeah.
they do.
The actual Black Label is that the new
Black
Vertigo
Label,
was
Rick and
created
Morty-
just to get
Morty?
Big Barda full on. That's
the art
what
looks
the new
so
Vertigo is
fire
for.
here.
Yeah,
What the hell?
it's
Book
so
of
gorgeous.
Light.
This whole book is really pretty. Yeah, the coloring too is just like going from lighter to darker
Looks
stuff
like
is
Paul
really
Rudd in
pretty.
that panel.
But yeah, it's like but that's another thing is like again, you can't show like this level of like love and like erotic stuff in comics most of the time. So this is another thing that this gets to take and also just makes it feel more real. It's like they're not straight up showing you tatas and trying to like get all the kiddies in here to see
No, it's
the
intimate.
crazy
like,
shit.
You
Yeah.
can tell there's passion.
It's
and
very
just-
real and
It gets to tell its story without compromise.
It's not just them having sex for the shock value of it
Yeah.
being on there. It's legit because these people are in love, and obviously that's something that happens.
It's so very real. And even when like they shower after war and are getting all the goop off and that kind of stuff, it's like there's so much of the kind of like day to day. What does it look like when your job is
when you're
war?
a superhero? I love all the I love all the mundane things. Like, have you seen all those clips of like Pokemon being in just like day to day life and them? You ever seen any animations like that?
Yeah.
I think that kind of stuff
This
is
is where
really
they lock
interesting.
Yeah.
They're like,
Oh yeah, this is when shit gets
we're
real.
going to war with everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's time.
She
And
fucking kills Funky, bro.
she's the one that makes that decision too, because the whole like this whole issue, they're talking about like, oh, this is the last day and stuff, and Scott's kind of like, I don't even. Does he directly say it's just like I'll stay if you ask me or something? Maybe he says that
Yeah.
even straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says like, if you ask me to stay, then we'll fight or whatever.
But that's part of like kind of his passiveness is like he wasn't gonna make that call. He was kind of willing to be like, okay, I mean, if this is what needs to happen, I guess I did something wrong, sorta. But yeah, Barda's it's again one of those releases that Barda gives way more than Mr. Miracle in this of like, taking action and being like, yes, of course I want you to fucking stay, dude. We just spent the whole time driving around LA. Obviously we love each other. I don't want you to go get killed over Orion's temper tantrum, But
Also, how does this man come back after he just gets fucking obliterated?
Because it's not real.
None of it's
It's
real.
not reality, Ryan. It's not reality.
oh, there
Do you
goes
mind- Do you
gravity.
mind if we take a quick
Of course.
5-minute break so I can piss?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
man.
that variant cover is so fire.
Yeah.
That's a variant cover.
Yeah. Because the main one was this.
the back-
The main ones kind of look butt a little. To
Yeah.
Be fair.
The back of the
Some of them look
A
pretty
little-
cool.
Yeah,
but
I like the
no,
alts
those
almost
ones
every
are
time more.
awesome.
In the back of the trade, there's the variant cover like gallery, and all of those are just better than all. Like it's kind of sad, but
The Darkseid covers go hard.
style though.
Yeah.
I like the
There is a bit of a
I
mixed
like the
medium
style
going
that the
on
A
over
cover
there.
guy is going for, but maybe just not
Yeah,
for this, It's a little crazy. You're a little crazy, little bro.
You're gonna be running sound tomorrow, man.
I guess so.
You are.
Oh yeah.
I guess so.
Should be a bunch of.
I don't gotta do
definitely
much.
A little crazy because like the first scene, there's like 10 extras or something.
I just don't know how to do
Yeah,
it.
Tom wanted me to be the lead actor,
Hell yeah.
Dead ass.
and I was like, fuck no. I said, fuck no. I can't commit to all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if he needs a pickup, then it's like it's just fuck.
Yeah.
Only reason I do it is because we end up filming everything at my fucking house, anyways.
I like acting.
Which I thought we were filming this at our house. That's the only reason I'm like not excited for it. Is 'cause I'm like, fuck, I gotta drive all the way out here.
Yeah.
Here.
Here.
Where
Calm
do you
water
mean
shooter.
Filming
Here,
the
here?
Gavinki household.
Oh wow.
Oh.
The Gavinki.
So a 30-minute drive.
I'm so
Yes,
tired,
sir.
guys. It's so late for me. I've been up doing stuff all day. Hi, sleepy dog. You take a little
She's been
nap?
up all day napping.
You take a little nap?
napping.
And come back over here? Doggy. Yes, it-
Not like yours, bro.
Yeah, I
Straight
feel like
nasty,
I love this
if
shit.
they're covered in ranch, I like them okay.
I'm good for you too.
Yeah, there's another bathroom down there too.
Oh, fine.
No doggy.
White dog.
White dog.
White dog.
Hi.
parts of her in the chair over there with the mic next to her, so I'm just gonna occasionally cut to her. She's just gonna say Holly is.
Holly is.
Have it like glitch in.
Yeah.
Holly is.
Yeah. We can do a bit when Ryan comes back and we start up again, where we just all stare at him and say Darkseid is or whatever. Try to psych him out. Give him some psychosis.
Yeah, Ryan's mentally feeble. He's easy to.
he's brittle.
Yeah, he's easy to
He's like
corrupt.
clay,
He doesn't have high fortitude.
His dexterity is 5.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you.
That fucking dog.
What do you think about this?
Yeah, dog. Silly dog. She just doesn't care, bro.
She's a very chill guy.
Chiller, yeah.
She a lab?
She's an English cream retriever, so yeah, it's like a Labrador retriever.
Labrador retriever, yeah.
She white dog, basically.
She white dog. If you really break it down, she white dog. Can I hit your thing?
My favorite pen.
Your babe. I want to hit the pen, but I gotta wait till we're done. I'm falling asleep
Wait.
over here.
Yeah.
Who did they get to replace me?
Darkseid is.
Darkseid is.
Darkseid is.
Darkseid
Darkseid is.
is.
Darkseid
Did you do that
is.
Attack on Titan?
Darkseid is. Darkseid is. Holly is.
That's what that Darkseid is reminds me of.
Holly
It's
is.
just like
Holly is.
Aaron is.
Holly
Everything Aaron does has always come to fruition.
Yeah, facts.
But who's acting? That's what I meant. Like who's acting instead of me?
I'm playing one of them. Tom's playing one of them, and this other guy, also called Gavin's playing one of them.
I'm also marked as like an extra or something.
Gavin squared.
I don't know how that's going.
Well, I'll be an extra.
What do you got to say about all this?
Silly dog.
Interesting. Really? Really?
You can't say that.
Caleb got me the most gas fire flames Attack on Titan shirt.
Hell yeah, man.
Didn't wear it.
W girlfriend.
W.
I have to rip. He's right there.
Yeah, I know, but
Yo.
so's his dad or
Oh.
his foster dad.
Mr.
That's pretty sick,
I don't
actually.
think I have any decent
I love
shirts.
this
Or any
style
Marvel
of them.
shirts.
Like the Super
Yeah.
Friends
Oh, look,
style
it's
is
Disco
probably my
Wings in
favorite.
there. Yeah, that's the old Nightwing costume.
Yeah.
This is a man.
Disco wings.
There's no woman on it.
Wow, Ryan.
Man.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Is there like a girl version?
Yeah, why'd you
Personally,
make that?
I won't stand for that, and that's
Yeah.
why we're
Take it
all
off.
sitting
It's a
down.
Take it
little
off.
non-inclusive.
Take it off right now.
Hey man, I just bought the shirt. Think about the guy who made it.
You.
Me.
You in the factory. Okay, well, what else can we talk about here? So much.
Well, this is the one where
This is
they're
when they find out
on their
she's pregnant.
007 mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going through all these lasers and things, breaking into the New Genesis kind of like main castle to confront Orion and basically be like, how about you don't
Kill your brother.
Yeah, Scott. What even gets
What if you reconsider
Orion to start being suspicious?
that
like-
the whole interrogation thing?
The
that they did?
conversation.
Yeah, but like before that.
Scott
Oh.
goes to him and is like, Scott says like, hey, so like, I know I have some like anti-life equation. He says, I think I have anti-life equation
Oh, yeah.
in me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe you have some
Yeah.
in you too, and that's why you're acting this way?
Yeah.
And of course, Orion is like, what did you just say to
What
me?
the
Yeah,
fuck
how
are you
dare you
talking
say
Shit
that.
out of him.
Yeah. Which also, I think this whole book feels in a lot of ways kind of a precursor to Absolute Universe and Ultimate stuff. It's like this is another universe where everything is kind of set up to be just messed up and darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is part of that anti-life thing. It's like
when they kept
which
talking about that, that's what I
is
was
literally how
getting
the
vibes
Absolute
from.
Universe
Mhm.
is. It's like it's all built on anti-life, Omega energy.
Yeah.
Absolute Big Barda.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's just
Oh,
bigger.
What I was here for that book.
He's big.
Some absolute New God stuff would be awesome to see. It's like, what does the pantheon of like gods in an absolute
and, like,
universe look like past
Darkseid,
the Asgardians or no the
like in what form
Amazonians.
does Darkseid exist
Yeah.
in this uniform?
Yeah.
Or in this universe?
yeah,
Like,
because he's not like the maker.
Darkseid is the energy. In
He-
this.
Yeah,
right, like,
he's
he
an
is-
energy, but he's not like a
he's not, like, a
presence, like a
being.
physical.
Yeah, he's
like
not-
you
so-
guys are my
right
council.
So what is like
Yeah.
any of Apocalypse or New Genesis look like?
Yeah,
And technically, both of those are like outside of the like multiverse, like within the DC cosmology.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah,
there's
kind of the
one-
foundation.
There's one Apocalypse, one New
Yeah.
Genesis outside of the whole multiverse thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, these panels are also another just really fun use of the 9
Yeah.
panels, showing off action sequences, showing off like movement and motion.
Dude, if I was
very fun.
Scott during this conversation, I would crash out. Because she's just jumping around and not making
Yeah.
any sense.
Yeah, it's until it reveals
Until-
it. Yeah.
yeah.
She's just like, we're gonna need to move all that stuff out of that other room. It's just like,
Well, then
but
where are we
you
gonna
like
put
all
all
that
this
stuff.
stuff?
What are you
Yeah.
gonna? And she's like, I guess we'll get rid of it. And he's like, okay, if that's what you want, like, why is that a priority right now? Yeah, and all this stuff with the water stuff. It's like very very fun. Different scenes to go. Very superhero show
Oh
feeling.
my god, these two guards talking is funny.
It's,
Yeah. Lots of really good dialogue in here. It's like Tom King does have a very funny style that's also very real.
They're just yapping and then they appear. It's like, halt! They
Yeah.
switch back to like the guard talk.
This is another really fun use of 9 panels where they're all in the middle and the outside stuff. It's
Mr.
like,
Miracle being a grappler in his fighting is really funny.
yeah, it's wild.
yeah, he does. He holds on to people and he gets swung
Yeah.
around and
It's
shit.
very acrobatic, very circusy, which
Yeah.
is his whole shtick. Which again, I hadn't really seen much Mr. Miracle, so I had no idea what to expect. It's like when I was first starting this, it's like for all I know, Mr. Miracle wields a gun and just shoots people. It's like I don't know
I mean,
exactly what his
I would've
thing
been cool
is,
with
you
that
know?
too.
Yeah, but he is totally a fisticuff brawler. You know, he's a
He makes
grappler.
circles.
Yeah,
He do
He
make
does.
He
circles,
uses discs,
and he escaped.
fish guts.
yeah.
See, Mr. Miracle
Lots of
coulda
negative
just-
space.
Could have just walked across with his disc. Could he not?
He had to
Probably.
overpower
But he's got to do
Yeah.
something with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
had
got to
to
make sure.
talk.
Barda
He's got to
can
show
make
off
it.
his skills.
I love
uh,
this one, the shrinking.
Yeah, it just getting
while
smaller and
holding
smaller
it,
is
yeah.
awesome. Yeah. That's crazy. It just becomes completely micro. But anyway, we go through this whole thing, and
I'm pregnant.
they're going up.
What?
Let me get
Yeah.
a sneak peek of
Wait.
silencer. Silencer.
Wait,
Does
that's not where the issue ends.
when does that get revealed? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, so after all of that, and this is all just fighting and stuff, she's just like, hey, I'm
Fighting
pregnant, by
white
the
race
way.
bitch ass.
BTW, I got baby.
And they give him the freeze frame where he doesn't move for a bit.
Yeah, it's
It's like,
pretty crazy.
what?
Yeah, he's just like, oh. Yeah. But they embrace each other, and it's like, I love you, and all that kind of stuff.
Wait, that's not where the issue ends though in the
I think
trade.
it is.
I think it is.
Are you
yeah.
sure?
I'm like almost 100% sure because see,
I
where's Orion dying?
It
He said, what are you talking about?
happens later.
Yeah.
That literally happens then.
I
No.
don't know. It jumps around
What?
some.
I just read it like a couple hours ago.
I'm not sure. I mean, you can pull out your trades right there.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But I can't imagine this would be not right.
I
but
thought
I
it
don't
was
know.
later. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He walks in and he finds dead Orion. That's how this issue ends.
Yeah, it does. It does seem weird that it just ends like this.
It
I
does
totally
not.
agree.
They missed a page on
Yeah.
this. Like,
Could be.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because he
Yeah,
goes in.
Because without the reveal, it makes no sense to time jump because they went in there the whole thing for
gotcha.
that.
and then it just jumps to him being what's it called? High Father.
Hi, Father. You're right.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Yeah, you're right. Wow.
Okay, anyway.
Ryan.
We're not going to be showing a ton of the
Anyway, it doesn't
screen
matter.
stuff
We just
anyway.
got fact checked.
Okay, so it ends with Orion being dead.
Yeah, they also off-screen him. Like,
Yeah.
how did he
I
die?
mean, they had Darkseid like there and
Yeah,
after
there's like
it,
a
didn't they?
shadow of Darkseid, and there's like
And then he
like
disappears.
crisscrossy
Yeah.
laser beams that look like the Omega beams.
Yeah.
So it seems like Darkseid
Mhm.
pulled up and murked his ass.
And then
Yeah.
boomed away.
Which is crazy.
Boom.
And then we get into the bottle episode. Kinda.
Oh my God, the pregnancy episode.
Pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is also just really a delightful issue to have in here. It's so different from the other ones. The Furies,
The
since
Furies
they're
are so
basically
fun.
the sisters of Barda, are here for her,
Mhm.
to give birth.
This fucking valet guy. Oh my
Dude,
God.
he's such a bastard.
Yeah.
There's a parking lot on Olympus around the corner to the right.
Yeah.
So
And-
my pregnant wife is in here. Can you just please take the car?
Yeah, you're the valet. Can you do your job? Yeah.
There's
well,
a-
there's a parking.
Yeah, there's a
on
parking lot.
Olympus.
And all these little things of like nobody saying anything, kind of awkward
Yo,
timing,
look, the
checking
heart
the
rate
phone.
monitors look like Darkseid's beams, bro.
That's true. That's
Ah.
crazy.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
The anti-life equation is
The
inside her.
threads.
Mhm.
Yeah. and just seeing him interact with all the Furies and them being like, after this we're gonna kill you and rip your face off and all that stuff, but until then we're here for Barda.
It's just so real.
They're like the
fucking
weird
crazy one.
in-laws that are like,
Yeah.
come to town.
That one won't shut up, and the other one's wearing dominatrix gear.
Yeah, that's just how they are. Yeah,
And
it's
one of them's just a
crazy.
weird, like,
That's their
culty
looks. But
Coming
yeah,
in
it's,
clutch with the knife.
She's
though.
like, yeah, by
Yeah.
the way, I brought a demon knife into this hospital.
yeah, it's like, this is what I'm gonna use to kill you since it kills gods, but also you can use it to cut the umbilical cord, I guess. It's like, because the doctors are trying and nothing will cut through and stuff, and they're just like,
Yeah.
It's
well,
got
what about this?
Darkseid skin.
Yeah. Yeah, but very, very fun, very grounded issue. It's all just character work.
The art is insane.
Yeah. It's nuts.
The baby coming out blue is so
Yeah.
scary, bro.
I know.
Darkseid baby.
Darkseid.
I don't know.
But there's no Darkseid
Just
DNA in this
choking
one.
baby.
Look at that. There's more. There's his Omega lasers.
It's true.
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Baby man.
But it's awesome. Very, very
Baby man has
fun
fucking Homelander baby power.
issue.
Homeland.
Yeah.
Brightburn.
Yeah. The lump. The lump.
The
It's pretty
lump is
awesome.
So funny.
Calling
So-
your own baby a lump is crazy.
It's true. They look like lumps.
They
though.
do.
In the newest New God series that started in 2024, it's 12 issues long, and so far it's wrapped. But at the end it said the New Gods will return, but I don't know if there's any confirmed
Did the lump show
continuation. The lump is in there, yeah. So
Oh.
parts of this becomes canon moving into the all-in New God stuff. They don't, again, unfortunately, they don't focus a ton on Mr. Miracle in a lot of it, but he does have a son. At the end of this, Barda is pregnant with a daughter that's the name of Jack Kirby's wife and all that shit. But I don't think that they have a daughter in the newest stuff. So there's like parts of it that are real, parts of it that aren't.
How,
Yeah.
how old
It's
is
like
the
soft
son
sequel.
in the new one?
I think he's like 3 or 2 or
Okay.
something. He's like still very young, but kind of,
so he's not too old.
yeah, beginning to,
Toddler.
yeah.
Dude, hold on. Can you scroll up?
Yeah.
No.
Damn it.
No.
I didn't
I can
think.
scroll
I just
down.
wanted to. Do you guys see
Yes,
the
you wish.
the Joker dragon?
I'll go up.
Like,
Dude, I read.
So when it's in fucking 2017, it's not cool, but when fucking we're
Yeah.
doing it with Absolute Joker, everyone's coming.
It's
their pants
crazy.
about it.
Man, I read through
I
Metal.
think it's cool, and I think Absolute Joker's cool too. But
Dude, that looks
Metal
so
was
stupid.
but
ridiculous.
come on.
Yeah, I
Parts
agree,
of it
this
was
is
fun and parts of it
stupid.
was
Like,
really
But
dumb.
I wasn't hype about Monster Joker either.
Yeah.
I'm still not super hyped.
Yeah, it's still
Monster
really.
Joker.
They've done monsterification of so many of the characters. It's like you don't
see
gotta
they're
make
doing
all of
it?
them just
I
big and
wish-
weird.
I
You know,
wish
you don't
he
gotta.
was more-
They're doing it again.
He's scary though.
N-
That's
no
for
about
sure.
it.
That's
With
true,
Scratch
but I
and
wish he
Batman.
was just like an immortal man
Really?
who was just a
Yeah.
fucking
Damn.
psycho.
They're
Like I
making
think that
Joker
would have
like
just
a
been
freak.
better. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
For mainline, that's
For
crazy.
Mainline, they're doing it as well.
That's so messed
up. Crazy.
They're doing
Like,
Monster
like,
Joker?
he's
Like giving him like a freak off version. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
what in the Fraction Batman?
yeah, they announced
freak
that
out
like
version?
on issue like 7, they're introducing Joker back into the story, and he's like incubating in this tube.
Oh hell no!
Like I like how the
Fraction Batman
who
was
is
doing
doing
so
this to
good.
this man?
So my Batman run be so good, and then
And then
Monster Joker.
they actually use Joker.
and then Joker.
what was that one
Oh,
series like the Legend of the not Legend of the Batman? It was like an animated show, very
Legend
different
of the
style.
Dark Knight or something like that. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh.
But the Joker in that, remember
When he
how he
just
looked
kinda
way more
looks
clowny
like
and like
he's got,
he had
like,
the
the
long
long-
sleeves
Yeah.
and all that. It's like that's
He
I
doesn't wear-
like that
I swear he
freakiness of
doesn't wear
Joker, but
shoes.
yeah, just making him a creature. Yeah, I don't think he wears shoes. I think he has
the
like
Batman.
the straight jacket on. That's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
So I like that, but I don't love them just making him a
Yeah,
monster.
like when he's
It's
just
like he's got.
he's a freaky guy. He's
Yeah.
not a freaky monster.
You can make him more of a clown creature, but like Batman has so many rogues that are
What were they
monsters.
took it
You
in
know.
I was saying it would have been
2017,
cool.
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
if he.
Well, okay,
There could
I
only
think
be one
they were.
This is
man alive.
mid-
Identity
Wally West
Crisis was
character.
around here. Yeah.
Tom King should not be trusted with Wally West. All right,
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
There's Batman burning.
Tom King should not be trusted with anyone other than unknown characters.
Kinda. Adam
Is- wait,
Strange,
so
he did a perfect
is-
job with. This, he did a really great job with.
Is Tom King Jewish?
I don't know. He does mention a lot of stuff with World War II, but it's like, I don't know if that's,
That's just because
I think it's just
Aaron,
parallels.
What's
That's
what's
yeah.
that
He was
look
a
on your
CIA
face?
Yeah.
I don't know. You just sound like a make or break kind of question for you.
No,
yeah.
I'm just asking because of all the World War II.
Oh, here we
references
go.
throughout
See,
this.
Mr.
I
Miracle
mean,
is a
Yeah.
gun wielder, man.
Like,
He's a sniper. He's not a grappler.
He had pistols earlier that he
Yeah.
was using. I just meant in like hand to hand.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't.
I
I,
mean,
don't
yeah,
think
he
this is
just-
his main
He
thing.
just
Is
fucking
guns, but
Shoots
sniper
Hitler.
elite this guy.
yeah.
hot water.
That shit's
Yeah.
so
See,
fire,
look,
bro.
Funky's just back now.
Just yeah.
He's chill.
And
All
he's
the-
good for the rest of the series.
He just becomes the babysitter.
Yep.
I
he's
am
just
God.
a fun character.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like
Little-
That did not need to be 9 fucking panels. Are you serious?
it's badass right here though.
Well, this, yeah.
Seeing Darkseid in the top left, I
parallel,
love
Ryan.
his pose with the arms behind him is always awesome.
Why
That's
is he
that's
there?
Injustice.
It's yeah.
He fights you like that.
Yeah,
He's
it's
such a
so
pussy.
yeah. He'll like karate chop you and then return right back. It's just like that's the it's bad. You're aura farming, but I don't think that's tactical.
It becomes
Darkseid's
corny.
You
whole
can't
thing.
see what I'm gonna do because my hands are behind me.
Darkseid's entire being is just like
Darkseid
Aura farming,
is.
yeah.
He is, bro.
Darkseid.
He
Darkseid
is, man.
What is he though?
He is.
He
He's a
is.
bastard. He's a
He
bastard.
is.
Darkseid is.
Darkseid is.
Is
bastard.
what?
Is
He is, man.
Is
He
what?
is.
Wait, is what?
is gay.
Oh.
Darkseid loved Tie
I mean,
Father
we were
and
talking about it earlier. Who do you think put the baby in him?
Is.
Mr.
I
Is.
think is.
Mrs. Is.
Y'all think that's just his last name?
Darkseid is. Darkseid is. Nice
Mr.
to meet you.
Is?
So,
Darkseid has like a mortal name.
Please, Mr. Is.
Oh,
was my father.
Orion is. Yeah.
Euxis.
Mr. Is my father.
I forget what his last name is,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
he has a mortal name.
Who?
Darkseid.
Oh, really?
He was before he became Darkseid. He was Euxis something.
This was fucked. They made a whole
He
fucking
was
border
he was
of
something
bodies.
before
Yeah.
he was Darkseid.
Yeah, he wasn't. Born
It's so
Darkseid,
crazy.
Oh.
But now he is.
The amount of like death and destruction in this
Mhm.
is really like, yeah,
Insane.
it is
When
insane.
they put him on blacklight mode.
Yeah, Nightwing shirt.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. He's dripping out like we be dripping out sometimes.
Batman.
In this universe.
Yeah. This
Dude,
guy
he's getting
is
his
so
shit
fun.
kicked in.
This
Just-
issue is honestly one of my favorites.
His like
actually.
Robin Hood esque looking like old squire.
Oh, this is the
Outfit.
same guy that tells the
Yeah.
Leonardo story.
Yeah, he's just like,
I
I
never put
dated
that
Leonardo
together.
da Vinci. Yeah, not DiCaprio. Yeah, but this 1v1 is really cool
He's only into
as well.
25-year-olds.
More like a fucking jumping.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't go
Yeah,
too well.
His ass gets beat.
This issue is really good though. Just
Baby
Yeah.
Jack.
switching between being a parent and then fighting a war.
Dude,
Yeah.
look at the Superman logo on his shirt.
It
It's the
goes
Superman
blue.
red and blue.
Yeah. And there's a lot of that red blue glitchiness and also like yellow green like Mr. Miracle glitchiness. It's
I
like
think this is just a reference to Superman blue and like the red and blue Superman.
there's a lot of red blue, yeah.
Well, they did that with the Flash too.
could also
No, there was a moment where Superman split, and there was a red electric Superman and a blue electric Superman. There was two in mainline.
Why were they
comics.
electric?
Whoa.
That was like a status
Why
quo.
are they electric?
because
It
there's
was just-
Democrat
they were just trying new
Superman.
fucking
and there's-
things with his powers, and it was electricity for
Yeah,
some
they
reason.
were
you can also
Superman.
like the
Superman
glitchiness,
would never get political.
it gives off like even here you can see it's like kind of more green purple, but it's kind of like a
Mhm.
like a 3D glasses kind of thing, so you can
Right.
almost see like
It reminds me of
The
World
blue
Trade.
red two
Genetic
realities, and
aberration.
if you look between them is kind of where the real parts of the story
That's
is
the
or whatever.
box.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why I'm like pretty firmly on the side. This is not real
Yeah,
reality.
this is definitely not. Yeah,
You'd have to be
there's so
ignoring
many.
a lot.
Something's
Yeah.
going on for
Yeah.
sure. Something's not right at the root of this, and that is kind of the anti-life equation, I guess. But yeah, lots of just like big fights in this one between just these little
His
moments of
circles are so cool.
dealing with being
So
a
that's
father.
technology, or does he make those?
It's equipment.
It's-
yeah,
Yeah, it's
like
gear.
technology.
Same thing with Orion. A lot of the times, it's the dumbest looking thing in the world, but he flies
it's like
around this little
scooter?
jetpack
Oh,
with like guns.
yeah.
And it's the dumbest like
Mhm.
action toy. Like
It
He
is
just looks like
stupid.
Peacemaker.
so dumb,
It's
dude.
stupid.
Yeah, it's like
New
Peacemaker's weapon. Yeah, Orion and Peacemaker are very similar, like kind of looking and like
Oh, yeah,
He's
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
the helmet. Yeah.
yeah,
and then the red shirt.
in
Some
gear.
fucking
They're both
bullshit.
And blue
gearheads.
pants.
Yeah,
They just would not look like that.
Well, I
anymore.
don't really think it's up to interpretation if it's real or not. I'm pretty sure it's not real.
No, but
Yeah.
like
It's
in
just
what
never
in what way is it
confirmed,
not
you
real?
know?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
is he dead? Is it some simulation type
Yeah,
thing? Is
alternate
it
reality.
whatever?
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Like, is it the anti-life
It's
equation or is
unsure.
he just fucking dead?
He's got
Yeah.
the Aquaman shirt.
That's crazy. No one's ever wearing that.
Fucking
is. He's
Scott
repping
Free
it.
is man,
He's
DC
repping it.
Nation.
or worse.
Wow.
Calabac.
Dude, the A covers are
Whoa.
mid.
Yeah, they
A
are.
Yeah.
game of copycat and mouse. Man, this is crazy. So they basically go
Oh,
in.
this is such a
I
funny issue.
love,
I love
yeah,
this issue, yeah.
I love this like
Well, they got the piss,
underling
the
to
piss cavern.
Darkseid putting on his reading glasses, and yeah, them peeing into this
The
bottomless
piss hole
pit
that
onto
just has a guy on
just
the
a
bottom.
prisoner.
This is Calabac.
Um,
He's like Darkseid's
Calabac,
son,
yeah.
who Darkseid's like, I fucking hate my son. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
he's
home
never
to
good
work,
enough.
Get home
Yeah.
from work and beat my
Gonna
bitch
beat
ass
up.
son who I
Yeah,
hate.
yeah.
And so Calabac's like, you know, kind
He's
of got a
the
chip
son.
on his shoulder. He's always
Gotcha.
like trying to.
Impress.
Yeah, he's always got to prove himself. You know.
The
But
glass
him
is
taking
good
out the
as fuck.
reading glasses and then being like, okay, so our terms of surrender and dealing with the war is withdrawal of mountains of blood at blah blah blah. It's just like insane. They're talking politics about just the most insane shit. And Light Ray
crashes
tries
out.
to be that guy, and everyone's just like, dude, nobody cares what you say. Yeah,
Light Ray.
no one cares. Yeah, Barda straight up quips at him. It's like Light Ray is such a nothing character in this. He's such a little bitch. He really is.
You need to have someone like that though.
Yeah, it's
Just
very
to get
fun.
dogged on.
And this is where they're talking about like swimming in the lava, fire, and
Dude, the
how
purple
that
is fire.
the purple
looks
is
so
really
cool.
nice. Yeah, I think that's a hardcover cover is like purple like that. It's very
Oh, really?
cool. Yeah, it's very fun. And they're just going through more of the terms of agreement,
Oh,
and then
poor
there's
guy,
like
man. Poor
it's
guy.
time for
He just
things
broke his
to
table
change.
leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, their table is just being held up by prisoners. Like they're just
Yeah.
doing
I'm
too
surprised
much.
it's so
you
Yeah.
know?
steady.
They're
Like, I get
psychos.
you
This
want-
is called Apocalypse.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get you want
It's
to be
planet- it's
annoying
Hell
and like
Planet.
brutal,
The whole
but like,
table's
you're
just built up
doing
by
too
chained
much.
fellas. Yeah. I mean, this is just the worst world, basically.
I guess.
Yeah. This is DC hell. They bring this up in the
they even have
Sandman
shitty
series.
chairs.
Some
no
too.
back on it or anything.
Yeah, for real. You gotta be
Oh
uncomfortable
my
in
god,
Apocalypse.
this mirror shit is so crazy.
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
so ridiculous. They almost look like Deadpool looks. It's
Mhm.
like just
So
showing
that's what-
all the scars of all the war and kind of just
Yeah.
physical representation of all their trauma and stuff.
So
It's
that's what they would
insane.
look like if they never got like surgery to get.
I was about
healed
to
I
and
think
say-
stuff.
I think they're maybe they're just like new god power healing
It's
Like
kind of
that,
stuff.
that
Yeah.
thing that was healing his leg. Like
Yeah.
if they were never able to do something like
yeah,
that,
it's like
that's how
all
they
the
would look.
wounds put together,
Well, I
like
think it just shows like all the damage that's
the
been done to
inside.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's just ridiculous, and you definitely do just feel more and more for these characters, and that's I think one of the biggest parts of like why after this then you're like, oh my god, Mr. Miracle, like whenever I see him I'm like, that guy's badass, even
Yeah.
if how he's written in that stuff is like
Yeah.
basic and dumb.
You
Uh,
know.
He's
Yeah.
goated.
You know the
It's like
real
this is
him.
so
But we
heartfelt and so personal
Yeah.
to these characters. Same thing with like Barda. It's like
Yeah, that's
after
why I
reading
like
this,
Barda
it's
so
like
much.
DCKO. It's like I want Barda to fucking knock Darkseid's block off. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, is she in
uh,
DCKO?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Joker crawls inside her brain.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
She gets jobbed. It's pretty.
so
sucks.
dumb, dude.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's,
But again, it's like this is lava. It's like this thing that's like, oh my god, this gorgeous, beautiful light scene that they're having together in this cute moment. It's
her
like
face in that.
they're literally like
like
their
that.
sense of relief and remembering the good old times is like swimming in lava. It's just a really, really interesting visuals that this comes up with for sure.
Oh,
the
this is-
Darkseid
this
page
is
so
fire.
Darkseid starts leaking in, and there's like, okay, so the final term of our agreement, we get your boy, we get your baby. Okay. Yeah, Darkseid's pretty much like, okay, last term of the agreement, we get your boy.
Boy.
Yeah, which again is like classic in the
Take
beginning.
his boy.
The whole
Take
thing
him.
of
No.
what allowed peace for some amount of time is they swapped sons, which again obviously doesn't work out. So I think this is also part of that, like giving up. Like I think anti-life is kind of like pure despair. Yeah, and it's like giving you the choice of like, okay, so either millions more are going to die on your behalf because you're unwilling to give up your son, or you give up your son, and your whole life and everything you stand for and your only piece of love and joy in this world is gone. And they kind of play around with that in the new Fantastic Four movie with the like, I'll take your son or eat your planet, but they don't really like. I don't know. They just really don't investigate that feeling enough, I feel like.
Yeah, they don't lean into it with this. He really is just like, it would save everyone
Yeah.
if I do this. and it happened to me too. So it's not like I'm doing this especially cruel something that I don't understand as some like it was like I've done this. If anyone is gonna condemn anyone to it, it would be,
also the cover for this issue, that's the picture they use for the Omega cards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I should have
That's
brought
very
that.
cool.
I actually have that. I used it as the bookmark. For
Wait,
this
what are
one.
the Omega cards?
So
when
when the new Justice League Unlimited came out, there was a bunch of ID membership cards. There was 5, right? There was Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. There was a blank one, and then there was an Omega one, and it had that picture of Darkseid on it.
Well, that's the first set of them.
That's pretty cool.
There's
Since then,
multiple
they've
sets?
come out with like Flash, Green Lantern,
What?
Green Arrow.
I didn't realize
they
they
kept
kept going.
There's like
Interesting.
there's one for every character now.
What?
But
Are they like packs?
I was gonna say
They're
I've
not
not seen
packs.
them at the
Yeah, I know.
shops.
They
They're-
just,
they're
they just
like-
give them out at the shop, or that's
Oh,
what they
yeah,
did for
okay.
the first wave.
I think
I remember them
think
doing
some
that
shops
for
just like
3
didn't
Jokers.
get them, or like you just have to find them. Or
I'm
something.
fortunate.
Huh.
I have a
would've
Flash
loved-
one though. So
What?
I
That's
know.
cool.
Yeah.
I just have a
'cause
random
I was like
in the
collecting them when
Omega.
they first came out. I love that shit.
Yeah, it was always very fun. I like to use that kind of stuff as bookmarks too. They give out like the 3 Jokers and some other characters during that whole thing. That was such a big event. That was such a nothing burger as well.
The 3
Yeah.
Jokers.
There's
I
nothing.
have all 3 of those.
The
Yeah.
artist for that is so good though.
Yeah,
I know.
true. It was very pretty. Okay, yeah. So this is Scott hanging out with Booster Gold and
Boys'
Blue
night.
Beetle outside of work.
Guys, night.
And they're all drunk and just kind of like he's being like, "Hey guys, so like this is what I'm going through. I have to give up my son for all this stuff, but I don't really know if that's fair."
Y'all think he got that flannel custom made, bro?
Yes, yes, straight up.
It's
Yeah.
just his
Make it
fit.
look like my suit. Yeah, and there's like, why do you have to call a cab? Can't you just like boom tube us? And he's like, war makes it weird. It's saying 4 minutes, so now it's saying like 10
I
minutes.
know the
It's
way
like,
he's talking
yeah.
about it like an Uber.
Yeah, it's pretty far. Shower scene.
And then he crashes.
He's
cries.
showering a lot in this book.
Yeah.
Because it's real. The Batman
Because
cake.
it's real. They have to.
They have a
shower.
Batman birthday. I have to see his naked ass.
It's essential.
Oh, look, there it is. The
Yeah,
reverse
there
flash
it is,
shirt.
Reverse flash.
Is that not it?
I
don't
think it's
know,
pretty
is
much
it-
the same as Wally's, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought
'Cause
the reverse
Reverse
flash,
Flash
had-
has the red,
Kid,
maybe.
Kid
Black on
Flash's
it.
lightning bolt doesn't have the 3 like jolts. It's just one. So it's like it looks a little smaller. So
Yeah.
maybe you're right, Aaron.
Yeah,
Maybe it
maybe.
is a reverse
If
flash.
he's repping reverse flash, that's
He's
crazy.
repping Eobard.
That would be insane.
That's his favorite
What do you got on you, Eobard?
Eobard.
you bird. I got
We got Thawne. Yeah, they got that Thawne on me.
Thawne. Barter's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And she's freaking out about the decision that they have to come up with because it's like Barda doesn't seem very great at like talking these things out necessarily. She's very much an action first kind of person. So even
Fits
bringing
her
up like
character,
we need to talk about this, and she's just like breaking shit because she's
Well, I feel like she's also
doesn't want to deal
like-
with it.
Well, she
In
doesn't
her
wanna
mind-
talk about it. She's like, we're
Yeah.
not doing that.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like in her mind.
There is
it's
nothing to
just-
talk
yeah,
about,
There's
yeah.
like no, like
Yeah.
we're not doing that. I want my son.
Yeah.
I want your son.
And he's just going about stuff because it's like the 1 year of their baby, and they're kind of just
Yeah.
celebrating that. But also, it's definitely
Him asking just a random
Yeah.
grocery store clerk.
Big
yeah,
Barda
it's so
always
awesome.
Referencing like the parenting and like birth books is so funny. It's like
Yeah,
they
Oh,
say
yeah.
saying
they
this.
say you have to do this. Like you're a fucking god.
Yeah, yep. But they
But
don't
she's
know how to
never
raise a
given
kid.
birth before.
Yeah,
This part's just ridiculous.
Yep.
What is the point of this page?
he's still doing it.
It's
God
just,
damn it.
Day
it's just a
job.
running bit.
Yep. But yeah, just lots of like couple kind of stuff with the pretense of like, any couple has like tough things that they can't agree on, but this one is giving up their son for the cost of like war instead of you never do any of the chores. It's like.
Yeah.
These normal situations for a family to be in, but the actual circumstances and underlying things that are going on are these huge things, and yeah, it's again just being like, it's very relatable stuff, but put in a different context.
Well, I think it's just meant to show that no matter the context, life just happens.
Yeah,
Shit happens.
Shit do indeed happen.
Happy birthday.
yep.
So
Happy
they're
birthday,
setting up
Jake.
for the party, but the party never happens.
Yep.
Oh, does it not?
I don't think so.
This is awesome. Also, apparently, this is one of maybe the first Fantastic Four story, basically, which is I think the first time maybe that Jack Kirby and Stan Lee worked together on something.
Did Stanley draw this?
Yeah. So it's again more kind of going back to that stuff of like, the history of how this came about and the relationship between those two.
Yeah.
But it's very fun.
Funky.
It says Bay.
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 Michael
Yeah.
Bay.
Party stuff's going on. Very fun colors. I like all the pastel kind of stuff going on here.
I didn't realize he's wearing a Hawkman
Darkseid is.
shirt.
They're getting freaky.
But it glitches when
They're
they get
getting
freaky.
freaky.
Darkseid is coming.
Darkseid's watching.
Darkseid is
What did I press
watching.
on?
Why do you think he's coming?
Would you click?
I don't know. What?
You
Just
gotta
got
log.
logged
Oh,
out.
damn.
Just got logged out.
I've never logged in.
Do you have to log in now?
That's
Yeah, that's what I'm
insane.
saying.
You
I've
can't
never heard that
finish it
before.
without
Wait, go
that?
back to the table.
Yeah, maybe I can just go through here. 11 is this one.
What?
Wait, click English. What the fuck is happening?
Pornhub.com.
We just reload it.
Yeah, I already did that a few times. Then.
That's
Wait,
Yeah.
what? This has never happened
gonna
ever.
go here.
So weird.
Read all comics time.
Guess
Oh, this is also Batcave.
That's never happened to
I'm
me.
over here then.
Okay. Sexy man right there.
I swear this never happens.
What? A man pulling up on you?
A man pulling up on you.
My comic website dysfunction.
Veggie tray.
Veggie tray again.
They're bringing the veggie tray. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, they're bringing it to this meeting with Darkseid, and this is the scheduled
Speaking
time
of
that they're
veggie
supposed to hand over their baby. And she's meeting up with basically the one of the other Furies and just going through it and like, you know,
And they greet each other
this
like,
is awesome.
"Hi, how's it going?
Darkseid eating from the tray is so banger, dude. He looks like such a freak.
I'm glad he likes ranch.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
into
Darkseid
ranch,
likes
dude.
ranch confirmed.
He's a carrot guy, so maybe it's a good thing
Crunch,
you're not,
crunch.
Ryan. One less thing in common with
I've
Darkseid.
seen this panel so many times, but
Now you know,
It's veggie
Yeah.
tray.
and it's great.
This cuck, man.
Yeah, Darkseid. Is it
know you're
Darkseid?
lying.
Darkseid. Yeah,
Darkseid.
Darkseid. Facade. Our Lord God is such a ridiculous name too.
Lord God.
Do not touch my Lord God.
That's how he sounds.
no, Uncle Decide.
You are lying.
Yep. But they're just like, yeah, it's like, we are definitely here to definitely give you our baby for real. It's just like,
Him
nuh-uh,
sitting with perfect
nuh-uh.
posture.
Yeah.
Is just so
Darkseid
funny.
says nothing. Yeah, it's like,
Sarcasm.
actually, you're right. I am gonna kill you. Yeah, he's just trolling. The baby's just crawling around.
Bring him the child.
Yeah, lots of suspense of like, how are they gonna go about taking out
Yeah, kid is
Darkseid? We don't
about
really
to
know
share.
what their plan is. He brings up the baby. He squeezes. He takes Darkseid's nose, man.
No.
It's kind of messed up
Ripped it
move.
off, yeah.
Yeah,
Took him.
going right for the nose. He's definitely he knows.
killer.
He's a grappler too. Oh, he does it
Still at
again,
it.
dude.
How was the art so peak?
It's such a gorgeous book. He's got a little Batman shirt on.
Oh,
What?
he loves
Because
Batman.
Batman kills babies and they're gonna kill him.
He's been marked for death.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely what's happening.
and they're
this
saying,
is insane. I didn't even know he
yeah,
could do this.
they're saying
You don't think Darkseid can just rip his eye out whenever he wants?
part of the deal, yeah, is that he's gonna hand over the anti-life equation because then he can't use it. And there's like, well, how does that? How do you hand over the equation? Like, and he's just like, all
He's
right,
like, well, I can't
here's
really
my
hand it over to
eyeball.
you, but
Yep.
He's
And
The knowledge can't be erased.
like, yeah, he just has his other eye though.
yeah,
Can
but
you not-
he needs two of them.
yep.
to do Omega Beans, he needs two.
He
I think
needs
that's
both
the,
of them, I
that's the whole
guess, yeah.
thing, right?
And
That's
they
what
just
say.
they squeeze it and just destroys Darkseid's eye instantly.
Briefly.
Dada.
Yeah, so it's just like all I gotta do is say goodbye, and they're having this heartfelt thing.
Mhm. What he's saying is actually really good.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
just like-
it's like don't I know
Just-
you won't remember it, but feel the
but
love.
just
yeah,
know.
like take that with you. And then of course in in the stroller they got Omega Beam Weapon Boom Tube.
Boom.
So they boom zap him, and Barda's again just being the active one to really like
Uh-huh.
take control of this whole thing.
He shrugs it off.
Yeah, Darkseid's just like, okay, I mean, nice try, but
Yeah, this is crazy how he just doesn't even do anything. You know?
It's-
yeah.
But it was part of the plan.
And then
It
he
was
straight
part
up
of the
First
meta
words.
he meta responds to the Darkseid is thing, which is pretty funny.
But I guess
Yeah.
it was part of the plan that the beam wouldn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think they just had a backup.
True.
And we finally get
Where did
Scott
they get the knife back?
saying,
he,
"Fuck
he
you."
gives the knife back to the Fury in the hospital.
Yeah, so they mention it in the
No,
lava
they make a new
pools.
one.
They make a
yeah,
new
they
one,
mention
yeah.
the lava pools, so I guess she
Oh.
knows how to do that or something. I
Well,
think.
because
That's right.
when they were out on the balcony drinking that wine,
Yeah,
it was
so, like, lava
wine
wine.
made from a bone god or god,
Yeah.
the bone of gods.
Yeah. So which they also mention. I don't know if they mention it directly, but it's Orion's bones that they use
Yeah, they
also
do.
for
They
it.
And
did
then-
mention
and
it
then-
directly.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah. They
Yeah.
Then they forged it into a
'Cause
dagger.
Yeah, which is crazy.
The blade that the Fury had was made from Darkseid.
Darkseid. Yeah.
Yeah. And Darkseid's just
Oh,
like,
right.
why are you
And
lashing
then-
out, dude? I gave you everything. I gave you pain. It's just like,
And
what
that's-
are you talking?
that's
It's just
it.
like, that's the best gift in the world. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's like, what did you do
And
with
then
all
you
your pain?
got
You
married,
performed.
you
You
had
got
a
married. It's
kid.
like, you
Bread.
disappointment.
Bread.
Yeah.
How dare you breathe?
How
yeah.
dare you
No, no
breed.
son of mine's gonna breed on my turf.
No son of mine's gonna get pussy.
Yeah, it's just like it does seem at first it's just like this is not going well. Like this is we know that this is kind of a self-contained story, so there's a lot of thought that
Maybe
he could
it's
just
over.
die in here. Yeah, it's just like maybe he already is dead, but maybe he does just die. And Barda's looking horrible.
Stand.
And Scott's just like, I can't do this, dude. It's over. But Barda knows his trigger word. He's got the he's
trigger
got the
word.
clicker. He's like,
Stand.
yeah,
Standing.
yep. And
in
he
the veggie.
In the
lunges
veggie tray.
and he just cusses the hell out of him. It's like finally, like this is the ultimate. Finally, Scott's
Yeah.
like getting revenge and being an aggro beast. And again, it's like he is a very hopeful, kind of more kind, joyful character in a lot of stuff. But it is just like this whole book is just, pushing him to the edge and not letting him react much. So getting these like moments of just pure action is awesome.
He
This
calls
is
him a fat fuck.
very satisfying, and especially since it's Darkseid, it's like this is really such a fun way to see Darkseid taken out, and it feels believable. It's like
Yeah.
using the bones of the
And then-
sun
and
and,
it still
having the
goes with the
other sun
prophecy.
take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's prophesized, and it's paralleling the giving up of the suns and him being like, no, I'm not playing that.
And then they immediately go back to playing
Yep.
house.
And Desaad's just like, actually, I'm Metatron. I'm Metron, and actually, you're going to come to the new 52, Scott. And for some reason, it kind of sounds like David Lynch. There's another world. Dude, Nightwing's
Look
like
at
full
Nightwing.
spread
Dude,
eagle.
that
right
is
now.
insane. Bro thinks he's Spider-Man.
That's
That's
so
it.
funny.
That's so
See
good.
Yeah,
That's
and there's
Under what
there's
situation do you need to be doing all that?
yeah. Is
When
this
they were-
Peacemaker or is this Orion?
That's all right.
It must be. Oh yeah, because Barda's here too. Yeah.
Orion's
Look at
on a
Orion's
scooter.
fucking flying dumbass
Yeah.
weird machine.
I like how they
It's
blocked
so
out the
annoying.
face.
Also, Peacemaker would
Yeah.
not
That
be in
Kid
anything.
Flash.
Yeah. This was pre the show. But he also kind of lost the knife, so again, there's just more parallels between the whole like inheritance and the cycle of violence and ending that, and that's part of the anti-life equation
The
with it
face
too.
of the baby.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
baby's
why does the baby have
pogging, dude.
eyebrows already.
He's cussing, dude.
Fuck.
Dude, I'd be saying that.
Yeah. And it's like, see how it's done in the next complete issue. It's like
He
it never
eats a
never
carrot.
stops being ridiculous too.
Oh, I do not want to know what that was.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Wait, you don't want to go
It's
look at
weird.
it?
I don't even want to.
And then
The
happily,
return of John Kent.
Oh, it kind of looks like Absolute Superman.
It's Homelander.
Wow.
Homelander.
Darkseid.
Yeah, but he's pushing out of the curtain. Yeah, and we're just going into another. The Doom Patrol shirt's pretty epic. Going into another fantastic escape. And this whole ending issue is really just kind of exploring the aftermath of that. And, at first it's like, oh, is this the real world that he's gone into? We're not really sure what ended up happening after the Metron stuff. Lots of little moments. Tom King is just really littering this with little moments. But then we just start getting visitation of, wait, Granny's dead. It's like, Granny shouldn't be in here glitching out, Probably something's awfully wrong.
Perhaps.
Yeah, but then we're in the family moment, and we're seeing what it would be like if this is just continuing the story of it. It's like they're still dealing with the baby, but we've got war at 3 p.m., honey. they're boom tubing out. They're meeting with Light Ray. They're continuing just or
back to it.
back to the war. Back to continuing on what was kind of left off. It's like they didn't end the war by taking out Darkseid. And we get to see
Definitely helps though.
this fine gentleman back, Forager,
The Bugman.
Bugman.
And he's also glitchy.
They find out that Barda's pregnant with a girl. It's pretty crazy.
The whole house.
Yeah, the girl gets 9 panels too. Orion shows up. It's like all of these dead characters. It's almost kind of like a final epilogue of all of these the kind of ensemble casts of this book coming back and being they all get to whip their one-liners.
Where are they now?
Yeah, where are they now? Dead. Yeah.
He's not though.
He rips though. With great power comes great responsibility, just completely solidifying. And the kid is playing with all those dead characters.
Yeah.
It's like,
Even Highfather.
yeah. In a lot of ways, this feels like Tom King. He's playing with all the characters that Jack Kirby left behind. Ooh, who knows? Darkseid's just vibing. He's being a footrest,
Dude,
which
that's
is pretty
so funny.
badass. He's having to deal with the feet, man.
Sons,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Grandpa,
3
Dad.
generations in this one photo.
Yeah, wow.
Dude, this is your T-shirt. This.
Wait, what?
At first, it looked like more characters, but it's actually only like 5 of them together.
Okay.
So it's,
I was like, what are you
it's
saying?
actually not a poster of all the characters. It's going back to the Scott-free thing at the beginning. It's really just wrapping and paralleling itself, and
This last
Highfather
issue
comes
flew by
back.
for me.
Yeah, it's very much just an ending of all these characters, and Scott Free's just like, fuck you. You put all of this on me. You traded me. You made the choice to trade me. Obviously, there's another option. We got out of doing that. And they kind of explore a little bit of that in the New Gods, like the new series too, of that Highfather is kind of a dickwad, It's like anybody that thinks that they're fully good and fully supreme, and it's just like, I had to make the decision, but I'm still a good guy. It's just like, those people have infinite skeletons in the closets kind of thing.
Yeah. And then he punches him.
Yep.
An old man.
Yep, he's just like, you hear me, listen to me, boy. It's just like, yeah, but he's kind of escaped from all of that. He's escaped from the plot, and he's escaped from the need to be in a narrative that works with everything else.
Oberon!
He just dies from, lung cancer is crazy, but he's such a fun, whimsical man in this, for sure. And he's kind of also a stand-in for Jack Kirby in a lot of ways in here, too. So yeah, kind of a sweet Tom King talking to him, and Adam Strange is here too, which is his next book after this same artist on it, which is also I very highly recommend reading.
Is that book that you got?
Yeah.
Is it Strange Adventures?
Was it Black Friday?
Strange Adventures, yeah.
see.
It's a pretty good deal on Black Friday. But yeah, it's a great book. Another just very fun, heartfelt one. And so it's just like we don't really know fully what happened here, but he is choosing to continue to live in whatever this space is. Which is pretty awesome.
And it continues to glitch.
Yes, sir.
Very cool.
But yeah, I really love this book. It is a little edgy in places and very philosophical heavy, but
robots,
it doesn't go.
I enjoyed it.
But
it's no.
it's pretty awesome.
Superior Spider-Man.
It's no
but-
swing. It's no swinging around.
Well, they said with great power comes great responsibility. That's
No,
got
he
to
said
that's got
great
to win support.
possibility.
You're right.
But this book really is good.
It's
but
very fun.
Yeah.
Gorgeous art.
I think
Gorgeous paneling.
I think I'm very, very surface level when it comes to themes and things. So a lot of things probably went over my head.
This
But
is my
overall,
third
I
or
still
fourth time
enjoyed
reading
everything
this, and
about
I've watched
it.
tons of
Damn.
breakdowns, and it's still tons of different people have different things to say.
a lot
King has
going
different
on.
things to say, which makes it every time I read it and talk about it with a different group, I feel like we all I discover new things and everyone discovers new things, which is very fun.
I definitely learned a lot from you
He's
guys.
It's a lot of fun.
just such a terrible person, but he's able to write good.
Yeah. So you're saying I guess you know more. So Tom King was a CSI agent.
He was.
Oh, what?
He was an ex-CIA.
CIA.
agent who was
Oh.
like responsible for like people, like
He
thousands
domed
of
people?
people dying in the Middle East. Like
That's
directly
crazy.
responsible. Like
Wow.
there's
It's
no
crazy.
there's no cherry picking.
Yeah.
He is directly responsible for it.
Have you guys read other Tom King stories?
Yes.
Well,
I
he read
Okay.
Supergirl.
I read
Yeah,
Supergirl.
Supergirl's also really great.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
also really good.
Because
And
I know
read-
people really have a bone to pick with him on some stuff, but I haven't read too much of
Uh-huh.
that stuff. So right now I'm still.
You just have to read stuff
enjoy
where
some of
he's
it.
not.
His Wonder Woman run, people hate.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Some
read-
of the ongoings I think is maybe where he falls. I've heard about that with Matt Fraction too, though. So I'm a little worried about Batman.
I read Batman Killing Time, the miniseries. That was by Tom King. That was kind of a nothing, but it had some sauce to it. Like
I
I was
mean,
in it.
It's
Yeah.
no one world under doom, you know.
You know what?
He was
Who
involved
writes
with.
that?
He was involved with. Oh, Heroes in Crisis that was him.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because so I've read that one.
Oh,
I
everyone
didn't.
hates that.
Yeah,
one,
I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world, but it was definitely like really cringe in a lot of places. You know, like the panels of them kind of like talking to the therapy robot or whatever. It's like some of those are kind of
Oh, that's
fun.
Identity Crisis.
Yeah, Identity
Yeah.
Crisis.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
when I
not
said-
Heroes in
that's when I
Crisis.
said,
Yeah,
Don't let Tom King write Wally West.
yeah,
That
yeah,
story
yeah.
is like the assassination
Yeah,
of Wally
but parts
West.
of it, it's like parts of how he uncovers a mystery, and also he did Rorschach, so that was kind of like also one of my ins to read, like starting ongoing stuff. And he does a good job with detective mystery. Like he does a very good job when he has a finished full thing and then he writes it out. It's like Strange Adventures is very much a mystery. This in some ways is kind of a mystery of like you don't know what's going on. So he does a very good job of telling a full arc, but I do feel like with the ongoings I could see him.
I saw this TikToker
Fumbling a
who
little.
is like she's like a Wonder Woman like everything page.
Yeah.
And her whole page right now is like getting
Hate.
like mega like reported to the point where like she's not even being allowed to post because all the Tom King fans are like flooding her page and reporting her. And I saw the top comment on one of her like response videos and it was like, Tom King has fans. it's like well he writes
See,
good
that's the thing.
series, but,
That's the
like,
thing.
he, like
Everyone-
for some reason like, the
Everyone's
community
entitled to their
hates him, like-
opinion.
Yeah. And
well, not for some reason. He
And
there's a lot of reasons.
almost
But-
I would say every comic writer really that has made some absolute bangers have made some stinkers, and it's like
Yeah.
I feel like Tom King.
You're not.
Yeah,
They're not
He
perfect.
has some gems and he has some stinkers. It's
Yeah.
you know, there's
I
some
can't
people that get
condone
away with a
any-
lot more good versus bad kind of stuff. But
Mhm.
Tom King's is kind of a controversial writer in the space. I feel like, but he's got some
you know who
damn
isn't
good
though?
books.
Mitch Gerard's because this shit is fire.
Yeah,
Like
amazing art. Yeah.
Everything looks so comic booky, but
Mhm.
It's
it feels
very
like
good.
it feels like I'm watching like a movie.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
a show.
yeah.
It feels very very
Speaking of the
very.
show, I'm very excited of the Mr.
Yeah, they are doing a show. Yeah, we didn't even mention
The
that. They're doing
animated one?
yeah. But it was going to be on Max, so who knows
Oh.
what anything is
I
anymore.
have Max, so.
Yeah.
so.
But same thing with like with the Netflix maybe buying them, maybe not. Paramount maybe buying them, maybe not. It's like I don't really know what
One
happens
streaming
in the
service is
meantime.
coming.
Yeah.
But likely business as usual, I would think. So.
Yeah.
Dude, I found it kind of funny that they're putting the like watch Superman on Max on every single back of every DC comic for the last several weeks.
Oh my, yeah.
Like,
they were.
Oh,
I
what's
get
the
it.
point of that?
I get it's like nobody
If
that's
you're a
reading
DC
these
fan,
comics
you were already gonna go
has
watch
not
that
watched the movie.
anyway.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. I would like some more variation. It's like looking at the back of them and every single one's the same, but also doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not ever
Also-
gonna look at that.
Tom King is like very involved in the path work for the DCU.
Like, yeah.
Oh, really?
And like he's the one who like
He's been directly talking with Gunn about
Yeah, he's
Superman
like,
and
oh.
Supergirl now, and
for sure.
that makes sense.
yeah,
And like
which is also I think a good thing.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
yeah, for sure.
Referring to comic writers, especially if you're adapting kind of their stories, I think is a very good thing. But yeah, again, it's like I don't know. I've watched a few interviews with like King and Fraction, and like one with Ditko maybe, and they all seem like pretty reasonable people that enjoy what they do. But yeah, I mean, they all have the capability of being completely off center and not knowing that they're off center with
It's
stuff.
just
So
trying to separate artist from art.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes it's hard.
All in all, though, this one won awards and shit.
Yeah, and it's such a banger, and it's really one of those most like perfect graphic novels. It's like the 12 issue graphic novel is one of my favorite ways to enjoy stories in comics. And
I agree.
So
Yeah.
this is one of the ones that is
It
12
works
issues. It doesn't really lead you needing more. It leaves you maybe wanting more, but it's like it fully tells its arc. Everyone goes through a lot of interesting, fun things. The art is gorgeous, so you don't feel like you're buying a book that's like, well, the story is great, but the art, it's like it really does everything at a very proficient, like, great level for a graphic novel.
Yeah.
So check it out for real.
And
For real.
apparently,
Do
it's
it.
Gavin's favorite comic of all time.
It is.
Of
Yeah.
all
Number
time.
one.
Time is
One.
kinda
If I read Watchmen again, it's like I don't know, but
Yeah, like Watchmen is
If
either
it
one or
flies.
two. for
but
me.
it's also like I'm never gonna say Watchmen's my favorite because it's just like of course it is.
Yeah.
Anyone that's read it, it's like of course you
That's
don't
how I
you don't
feel.
have
I
to
still
talk
need to
about
read
it.
it.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Watchmen is like the Interstellar of comics.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
pretty
good.
much. Yeah.
Are we
but it
spinning
really
another
is all
wheel?
that. Yeah. So we've gone through.
man.
I think it's just
We've gone through mine. We've gone
just
through
Jonas, right?
yours.
Is it just me?
What was Isha's?
Isha's was
Oh yeah, we did go through his. Yeah. And what was yours again?
Mine was
Yours is the
one.
first one. Yeah. Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
just me?
Tree.
All right. So you gotta just choose.
Oh, what was yours?
What were,
Mine was. Oh no,
We
he
didn't do
chose
yours.
Daybreak. He
We didn't
chose
do yours
Daybreak.
yet. Oh, it's you two.
Yeah.
It's you two.
I forgot that Daybreak was Isha's.
Yeah, Daybreak
Yep.
was Isha's. This
Okay.
was yours. I did World Tree.
Okay.
I don't even
I gotta
remember what I
think
had.
now.
Which
I'm
is
very
back,
glad
by
you
the
put
way.
this on there.
You should probably catch up because there's some crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna catch up too.
I'm just gonna spoil it for you because at the end of the
Okay, so Doomsday Clock on both of us for both, right?
Oh,
Doomsday Clock, 4 options.
Dude, you know what? I'm putting in Doomsday Clock for one of mine.
Dude, I haven't
thought you
even
already
read
did.
Watchmen
Was
yet.
Then maybe it'll make you do
Put
that.
in 2 options for both of you.
Which
and
one
then
should I
also
read
a Doomsday Clock. That's 20%
yeah.
chance.
Okay,
You
just
wanna
throw it
do
in on top.
25% chance.
I kind of do.
1/4 chance we do.
I want to
Doomsday
make it a
Clock? That's
100%
crazy.
chance.
Dude, what?
You're
No.
free.
I want to roll the roulette gun full guns and full bullets.
That means
So
I'm gonna have
all
to read
6
Watchmen. Wait, what if I read Watchmen after Doomsday Clock? Would that make it foul?
that would make a very interesting video. I would like to dig into your mind.
For
For
just
me,
me.
I would love to
Yeah,
hear.
just
I would love
my
to hear what
reaction.
that's like. It's like,
Oh yeah, Doomsday Clock's kind of so they're kind of like Batman.
it's like,
Yeah.
and then you read Doomsday Clock. And it's like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Do whatever.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's my-
Yeah,
okay, so
I guess I just
Supergirl,
gotta
Woman of
deal with
Tomorrow. There you go. I'll put those two in.
I just
What
gotta
are you
deal
doing?
with it.
Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Doomsday Clock.
Okay.
I'm
Another
two-facing it, man.
Another Tom King recommendation and then Doomsday Clock.
Yep.
We should wait to do Supergirl for when the movie comes out, though.
By the time we do the next video.
Fuck.
Okay. The trailer came out. Hype is now.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
And what do you want to do?
fuck.
I don't think fuck's a
Sea
comment.
of Sea of Sorrows.
Sea of
I'll
Sorrows.
put and then just I'll figure it out, but something Transformers.
Something Transformers.
Something Transformers.
How, what
find a
what
good
else
one.
would there be? There's only one Transformers series.
I want to read or watch the OG movie.
We're
I've
not
never
reading
seen
the
it.
old ones. I'm just gonna have to say no, bro.
Alrighty.
What?
I'm
That's
spinning
gonna
the
take.
wheel.
That's gonna be like a whole fucking.
No, okay,
Thing.
look, no, there's like old.
I didn't record it, but it is Doomsday Clock.
Oh, fuck. No, dude.
There's
Hell
like
yeah.
the old ones, but there are ones that are more.
You know,
like,
Doomsday Clock's actually like 12
that are like
issues.
2017, like
Oh, okay,
early
okay.
2000s
I don't know about
ones.
that.
Those ones have like arcs.
Yeah.
12 issues,
12
of
issues of
Doomsday
bullshit.
Clock.
Let's do it.
It's going to be awesome, dude.
I
I
gotta
can't
start
wait.
reading
We've
Watchmen
talked
right
about
now,
we've
then.
talked about pretty much exclusively bangers.
It'll be a bonding moment for
Yeah,
us.
it's going to be great. I got so this is how I knew
Do I
Doomsday
pick it
Clock.
up?
This is how I knew it was gonna be a banger. I got it in Barnes and Noble when it first came out, hardcover for like $5,
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow.
and it was like a couple
You're
of
like,
months
oh
after
man,
it came
what a
out.
steal.
Yeah. And then I picked up the very last
Dude.
issue when it came out because I was like, I'm gonna read the rest of them very
Where's
legally.
the Watchmen compendium containing
The Watchmen omnibus.
No, if anyone ever put those two in the same book, Alan Moore would come to your house and like stab you a million infinite times.
Rorschach.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Yeah. Awesome. All right.
Whatever other side series they've done.
All right, read
Enjoy some
Doomsday Clock
Doomsday
to
Clock.
catch up. With
You'll
us.
love it.
I'm
You'll
Get a
love
loving
it.
veggie
for
tray.
this.
You'll love it.
Yeah, get a
Get a
veggie
veggie
tray
tray.
and escape.
Escape. Get out.
Darkseid
Dark
is.
side is.
Darkseid is.
Darkseid
Darkseid is.
Darkseid
Darkseid
is.
is.
Side is.
is.